this team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door, circumstances navigate the path. I come this way before, travel through the open door. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. Where I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a paper, no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. It's fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. One that made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a paper, no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need.
Man, it feels great to be in the shop tonight, man. It feels good to be in the shop tonight, man. I feel rejuvenated since I got back, man. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to DB is right there in the club, right there. Shout out to Nelly, man. Nelly out there sitting at home in front of the fireplace by himself tonight, man. Send him some love, man. Send him some love. And don't forget if you guys want to watch 9 Wives, you know, yeah, it's acclaimed now. You know what I mean? Click the link that's next to DB's, and we'll do it like that, man. Who we got in here? DB, peace. It's like Legendary Topcast. What's up, Legendary Topcast? What it do? Love is the word. Rob G Films, Keith Sims. What's up? Appreciate you coming in here tonight. Cletus, aka Mr. Malik Vice. M Pepper, man. Welcome to the show, M Pepper, man. I don't think we met you before. Welcome to the show. Robert Brown, man. RB, man. RB's about to get in action, man. Hey, man, it's football season. What's up, Josh, DB, Xavier, Mr. Blue. Mark West, are you 6'11"? Do you coach somebody with the last name of Paul. Taylor Bell, what's up? What's up? ER, what's up? Presidential Yafa. Ryan Wright. Avery Adams. Hey, A Square, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Baltimore in the building. DB, put your link, man. King Tony, what's up, King Tony? ER, man, I appreciate you. And it just jumped on me. Andre, Kevin, what's up, DB? Don, Juan, DeMarco, man, where's Mac Wavy been? I Gifted Soul, Mac Wavy, where you at? Darren Davis, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, man. Don't forget to click the links that's pinned, man. And I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight, man. Welcome to the show, man. So I figure we'll have a little bit of fun, man, as it pertains to money in boxing, man. I know I put Al Haymon to bring you in here, but I think it's a bigger issue than just Al Haymon, you know, as it pertains to the fighters. I mean, we'll talk about that, but just money management and the accountability of the fighter, and stuff like that, man. And also, where's the WBA champions at, man? Where they at? Yo? Where the WBA champions at? I don't hear them talking. Hey, this gonna be who Reggie had on the show, man. Give him a shout out. Who Reggie had on the show? I've been running around chasing this PS5 for the past hour and a half, so I missed it, man. Who we have on the show? Give him a shout out, man. Shucks. Go subscribe to Reggie Owens and watch the interview, man. You know, where we at? Yeah, man. Where we at? About the WBA champions. Yeah. Where they at, yo? Where they at? This is gonna be just like the NFL, man. The fans is out there boycotting, standing front line. And Floyd and all his WBA JV titles, they ain't saying nothing. Inoue ain't. I think Inoue is the champion, right? He ain't saying nothing. You know, I mean, he might have said it in Japanese, but I ain't heard it. You know, I mean, maybe I go ask Dre's mom. Dre's mom don't even speak Japanese. Oh man, maybe I'll go ask. I don't know. Go ask somebody, man. You know what I mean? They ain't standing up saying nothing, yo. Man. They had 24 hours, yo. 24 hours. 24 hours. They ain't said a damn thing. I ain't heard. Insane Beauty, you in here lurking? Shit. Let me get on a plane. Shit. Yeah, you on? Hey, how you doing, Insane Beauty? You know, your mom is listening, so we're gonna keep it rated G. And but yeah, man, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think that I think we need to start putting pressure on these WBA champions. Where's Tank Davis' voice? Where is Leo Santa Cruz's voice? I'm going off the top of my head. Anthony Joshua. Who's a cruiserweight? I don't know him. WBA, where's Canelo at 168? At 160. Yeah, I gotta help me out, man. At 154, where's Jamel Charlo? 147, Manny Pacquiao. Ugas, 140. Josh Taylor, 135. Tank Davis and Leo and Teofimo Lopez. Where they at, yo? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not taking these bullets for these fighters, dog. I don't know none of them niggas. I ain't taking no bullets for them. Hell no. I'll speak about it though. You know, because it's going to help out the algorithms, going to help out the platform. But I'm not. I done stood front line for these dudes way too many times. And they don't care. They ain't saying nothing. Put the pressure on the fighters. That's who's paying this sanctioning fees. Yeah. You know, they going to reach the WBA, going to respond. They going to order a rematch. We don't want no rematch. We want justice. No justice, no peace, no racists. No racist something, you know what I mean? Yeah, pistachios on deck like a motherfucker. Yeah, here's the orange juice. Right here, yo. I figured I'll start the party early. You know what I'm saying? Start the party early. You know, I didn't eat dinner, so this is my dinner. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, on the real deal, is the WBA champions got to stand in front of the fans or stand in solidarity. We done tweaked the algorithms. I think the fans done went as far as they possibly could. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, are they gonna pull their money from the WBA? You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna be like what happened last year. 80 million people with fists in the air protesting. But if the senators and the congressmen and the House of Representatives don't stand with the people, don't change the legislature, don't rewrite the Constitution, don't get rid of qualified immunity, guess what's going to happen in 2021? Exactly what we're getting. You know what I mean? Sometimes you hear some weird sounds in your house. You know what I mean? That's Kennedy. And but if they don't take the lead, it's just going to be just the way it is right now. We going to yell and scream and say, oh, man, they did this. They did that. They called Michelle Obama this. You know, she's a Trump supporter. She's that. But guess what's going to happen next year? WBA going to be back rolling. It's going to be water under the bridge. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Waiting on the fighters. I think just see it as entertainment. You know what I mean? These fighters don't care about the fans as much as they say they do. You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm saying. You know, I'm not holding the accountability on none of them. I'm just posing the questions. Oh, you 5'7". Basketball was my favorite sport. I like the way you dribble up and down the court. Hurrah! You know, so that's what I'm saying, man. We'll open up the phone lines. How about we do that? I appreciate y'all. In the meantime, between time, if y'all need to take a commercial break, man, go subscribe to DB's channel and we'll do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's in the oh shit. Where's Bryce at? Where's Miss T at? Where's Bryce at? Where's Miss T at? Damn.
What's up, Frederick?
What do I do now? You about to come with something. Don't nobody call me Frederick but my mom and people that I meet for the first time.
The movie was lit, man. The movie was lit.
Oh, you saw it? Thank you. I'm glad you saw it.
Yeah. I can't wait for your next project.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, brother, check it out. Al Haymon, you know, I'm not the biggest Al Haymon fan.
You're not?
I think he destroyed boxing.
That's weird because I'm gonna let you go. I'm definitely gonna let you get your narrative off.
Go ahead.
Because you're a Floyd fan, so I'm shocked you don't like Al. I think if you're a Floyd fan, you gotta like Al.
Here's the thing with Al. He controls boxing, and like you said, the WBA and all this stuff. If you don't knock your opponent out, you set yourself up for those other three judges. So I actually blame the fighter. You know how corrupt boxing is. You need two judges in your fight. If you don't have two judges, your left and right, then you fucked, right?
Yeah. You got. I saw you with your Prince not saying. I remember that. Hey Larry. You had to grow up on boxing to understand that. Hey yo Larry. I got two judges, my left and my right. That's what Prince Ahmed told Larry Merchant one night.
Yeah, Larry Merchant. I couldn't stand him. But let's check out. This is my point I want to make as far as Adrian Broner. He's mentally ill. He has mental health issues. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't for Al Haymon, he would be in the pen right now. And I guarantee you, he wouldn't be getting $1,500 or $1,000 a day in the damn pen. Okay.
I don't think you can get that much. I don't think you can get that much on the books. And I do know Al helps his fighters out as best he can in terms of like court of public opinion, in terms of behind the scenes. I saw what he did for Adonis Stevenson.
When he got injured, he got his beat the fuck down.
I heard what he did for. I wasn't around them when that happened, but when Daniel Jacobs got cancer, and he paid for that Latino kid. Help me out. The Latino kid on his card.
Oh,
I heard he paid
some more.
I can't think of the young man's name, but bless his soul.
What happened to him?
He got paralyzed or something like that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking that one up.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody in the chat can help us out, but yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
and Paul. Yes, and Paul Williams. I heard about that.
Paul, yeah.
I think Paul did it in
sick.
Pritchard Cologne. I think go watch my Paul Williams interview. I think it's one of the better interviews I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Just Google Paul Williams barbershop conversations. And
I was tragic when that brother got paralyzed, man. Tragic. You know,
car accident, motorcycle or car accident. What was it?
No, motorcycle was what's his name?
No, that was his first fighter. Motorcycle was the Floyd guy.
Was what was the one fought Floyd? Yeah. What was the name? He was a good fighter. It was, I think, some kind of I think it might have been. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was car or motorcycle for Paul. I really don't. But I know the other guy was motorcycle. What's his name? Start with a C.
Yeah, everybody knows who you're talking about. I think Paul Williams was motorcycle though.
Was he really? Yeah, he could
Diego
have.
Diego Corrales.
Yeah. Diego Corrales.
Yeah, everyone.
That was a good fight. Man.
Yeah. Paul did get in a motorcycle.
Yeah. Him and Floyd. That was probably one of the best fights I've ever seen, man. And it's a shame. It's a shame they didn't let it play out, man. Because I think Corrales still had some more in him. You know what I mean?
Man, hell no.
But
Floyd was in his Michael Jordan, right? He was on his Michael Jordan that night.
Look, take nothing away from Floyd, but I mean that was a premature stoppage, not Wilder Fury 2. I thought that was a legit stoppage. The Corrales Mayweather fight was a premature.
He got knocked down 5 times, dog.
Corrales, I know, but Corrales still had. You know how he fought. Corrales would get knocked down 4 or 5 times, get back up 7, 8 times. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That he had more in the tank. That's all I'm going to say. But Wilder Fury 2? Oh, hell no. He had already whooped his ass during Black History Month. He already beat the black off of Wilder. Shit, Wilder was in whiteface. I was like, they got to stop this shit. His whole what's his name?
Where's Bryce at, y'all? Where's Bryce at? Hey, Bryce, hurry up and call in for your bedtime start. Miss T about to call in and curse you out.
He looked like that Lion King character, Mustafa. He was fucked up, man, shaking like Mustafa in the corner, man. I was like, they got to stop this shit. This ain't right. As Johnny Cochran would say, this shit is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous, Yana. Anyway, bro, that's all I got to say. I'm opening up the chat for other people. Good props to the movie, all right?
And, you really like the film. So tell me what you like. Tell me what you liked about it.
Intro was dope.
Intro. Yeah.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Intro was
dope. And, you know, when you're doing a short film, the goal is to captivate the people. You got to suck them in quick because it's not a feature-length film. You only got so much time.
Right.
And I think you did a really good job. And, you know, but there is a presumption that you have to know what the topic is. And once you are aware of what the topic is, right, you get debriefed properly, then you can just kind of zoom right in.
Gotcha.
And it was great.
Got that. Gotcha.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Will you stay up, Fred? I'll holler at you later, man.
Thank you, dog. Yep. Peace.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bryce. Where you at, Bryce? Bryce ain't called in yesterday. He ain't called in today. I guess his dad got him. He getting ready for football. Hey, I guarantee you we inspired Bryce, though. I can guarantee you the barbershop inspired Bryce. Bryce, I'm probably... No, that ain't Bryce. Just the other guy's going to talk for 13 minutes. He got a... Who's your favorite fighter this week? Who's your favorite fighter this week, dog?
Fred, man. Fred. Hey, shout out to you, Fred. You did a hell of a fucking job. I'm definitely purchasing your movie. I've seen some of the people with the reviews. I'm going to get it. I'm definitely interested, intrigued.
Yeah, because I need a 10-minute review from you on the movie. Okay, how about that?
Okay,
instead of your weekly favorite fighter.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. That's fair. That's hella fair. I have no problem with that at all. We could do that. There's no problem with me. But yeah, Fred. shout out to Al Haymon for, you know, taking care of his fighters and doing what he doing the right thing. You know, paying for people's hospital bills, paying for surgeries, looking out after them. People's, you know, people. A lot of us as fans, we don't see the behind the scenes stuff with fighters where they go home after a long hard fight and see and know about how their body aches and how these guys get CTE very easily, probably faster than football players do. And mental health is one thing that we don't talk about in boxing. We don't talk about that a lot. And I think that should be talked about because these guys get hit in the head for a living. And to think that don't affect them mentally, some fans act like that doesn't affect these fighters mentally, how each fight you lose a piece of yourself. I remember I heard a quote that each fight, especially if you get damaged, you lose a piece of yourself. Not to mention the training camp and the sparring. Adrian Broner, we've been saying it for a while, needs help. But who's going to help him? I'm sure people have tried to help him. He has to want to help himself for it. I'm sure people have told him, go to therapy, go talk to this person. That it's up to the fighter. And we have to also allow fighters the room for accountability. You got some fans say it's this person, that's sometimes it is the fighter. From what I saw in that text message, it sounds like Al Haymon has him on an allowance. And that's fine.
What?
I don't remember back. I think that's fine. If he's over. Remember there was a tweet about Gervonta Davis. No. Listen, okay. Fred. Remember there was a tweet by Gervonta Davis a couple years ago when he was mad at Floyd for going on to tell Al Haymon to put him on an allowance. He was upset because he basically was saying that Tank was buying a lot of unnecessary stuff. So for you, you sound like you're against it. What if a fighter has money problems? They just don't know what to do with it. Most people don't know what to do with money, honestly. Most of us don't. We get $100,000 tomorrow. Most of us won't know what to do with it. Probably spend it on all the wrong things. So what is your take on that? Like a fighter, like I've heard of Shelly Finkel back in the day. I know a lot of y'all don't like Mark Breland right now, but it's the truth. I heard Shelly Finkel put Mark Breland on the stipend. Like put money to the side for every fight he won or whatever, and he saved it for when he retired, and he had money to fall back on.
I mean, so it sounds good. It sounds good when it works, you know.
It works if it works.
Yeah, because we done seen financial advisors screw people. Kevin Garnett, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we don't know the outcome. We also can speak about positively about Allen Iverson. So where the guy deferred his deal with Reebok until he was like 35, you know, something like that. So I can't speak upon the result of it, but what I will say is if you earn it, you deserve it. And if he's going there losing 30 pounds to make weight and he goes in a fight, wins or lose, and he's a guaranteed purse, give him his money. You know, and then reallocate the funds. So what I mean by reallocate is, so let's say hypothetically, Adrian Broner made $2 million. And Al says, hey, I have an idea. Give me $200,000. We'll put it in this Roth IRA. We'll put it in these stocks. I'll go buy you some property in Ohio. Then you agree to that. But Adrian Broner's never gotten a check in his last couple of fights. So I think like that's kind of, or a trust fund, anything you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's the word for it. Exactly. Yep, it is. Trust fund.
So I don't know what the solution is, but I say you reallocate the funds. You don't hold his check. I wouldn't hold a man's check. You know, I wouldn't do that. But I would educate him moving forward. But then you also can use Earl Spence, where Earl Spence says Al Haymon has done a great job with explaining to him about retirement and the moves you make. And he said the best decision he made, and he and his father told him, don't take the $200,000 from Bob. We're going to go with Al, and we're going to think beyond retirement. And even Earl said, I ain't thinking about retirement. You know, Deontay Wilder has said Al Haymon has been positively impacted him in terms of investments, in terms of thinking beyond boxing. So there's the pros and the cons as it pertains to that. And Adrian Broner is a live wire. But I read it the first time I read it. I'm like, damn, Adrian Broner, you out here whining again. And then I read it again. I'm like, hold up, give the man his money first.
But
And
I remember him having a court issue, Fred. Don't he owe money? Like lots of money? Like maybe Al was trying to work out that deal first. Like what if it's possible he's trying to work that out, then he'll give him his full pay. He's just putting him under allowance for now. So maybe because he does have a court case that's still ongoing, legal issues and whatnot, and he don't want him to basically dry snitch on himself, so to speak. What if he's trying to do that? It's possible, but I get what people would say. Just give him his money. Just give him his money. I mean, he earned it. Like you say, he could die in the ring anytime he fights. That's true.
Give him his money.
So let him
and advise him.
His money.
And advise him. Say if we can do A, we can do B, or we can do C. You know what I mean? And let him make the mistake. And you can say you told him. But don't take his money and tell him this is what you do and then do it for him. I wouldn't do that to a man. Me personally, but I've never advised anyone in terms of having the opportunity to do something with it. Not at that level.
That's a lot.
I do Lincoln's and Kennedy stuff.
Shit, man, you do somebody dirty, you be ended up like what's his name, Bertie Madoff, where that man had over thousands of death threats, and if he was ever released, he'd be getting smoked by some white person in Fredericksburg. Shit. But anyway, I gotta leave this off. Hey, the WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, we own you, man. We're sending you letters. We calling your phones. You cut the phone lines to your base. You're a damn liar. You're a rat. Look, we need to eradicate these fools, Fred. They're helping destroy the sport, the integrity. The WBA, WBC, all of them needs to fucking go.
Right.
They need to get put in the trash. If fighters had any integrity today, they wouldn't allow this shit. At this point, especially the fighters that have made it, they should be an example. The ones that have made it, dump that shit in the trash.
This would have been a perfect.
Exactly. You paying for? I never understood this, Fred. Why are they paying for a belt that they earned? Why? You earned that shit. The hours that you spent training, busting your ass. Sometimes these guys miss their children's birthdays, the children's being born, all to sacrifice to make more money, obviously, but they still have to pay for that shit. Is there a better idea for them to earn, like them to hold the title without paying? I mean, I don't get it. Like, what is these WBAs? Are they non-profit? What type of business do they operate on? They're non-profit or for profit? What are they?
Both, probably.
Jesus Christ, man, this is fucked up. Man, they need to fucking go. What they did was just unacceptable. I don't care what fighter he would have looked like. That dude beat his ass. Like he lost one round maybe. That's almost worse than the Rolly fight.
It is
and
worse.
That shit was fixed too.
All them fights were fixed. Rolly's fight was fixed big time. Even his fighter said something. What's his name?
He with PDC, right?
Yeah, Badu Jack.
Oh shit. Badu Jack don't give a fuck, man. He at a point where he got his money. He good. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Badu Jack is definitely good. He chilling.
He don't give a
fuck,
he's a good man. Guy, even though he got robbed so many times, and I don't understand how one of your best fighters in your stable get robbed under your promotion. I don't get it. So many times.
3 times.
He got like 3, 4, 5 fucking draws.
Yeah.
In fights, he was whooping the dude's ass down the stretch.
Facts. He do come on strong down the stretch though.
Like, give him 15 rounds, he's knocking the asses out.
Yeah. That's a credit to the trainer.
Gilberto Mendoza,
Larry
on
Wade.
Your ass. We sending letters, emails. We're gonna keep calling your phones. I called the phone about dozens of times today. Letters, we doing it all. Don't make us get on that plane and boycott your ass out that building. I need to fucking go. This is ridiculous, man. These guys fucking sacrifice so much for our entertainment, and they do these guys like this. Most of them don't even get paid that much. Get rid of the WBC, WBA, the whole sexy bodies. Investigate that fucking broad, the scum of the earth, one of the scums of the earth, Gloria Rizzo, who's married to the WBA executive. She's married. The bitch is married to him.
Man, don't call out a name, please.
With the WBA executive. How? You make it make sense, Fred. This is like a movie. Like, what the hell?
Oh, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna get worse.
You could literally do a movie about the dirtiness, corruption in boxing. Like, do one of them little what they call it, the Wolf of Wall Street, but in place of boxing, like the politics. Like, you could literally have somebody play a judge, a character as the judge of a boxer, then gets into the commission, then gets elevated to do sanctioning body shit, whatever, and how they get money and fuck over these fighters. We need a movie like that, man. This is bullshit, man. I hate to see these guys sacrifice so much and then get it taken from them from people who probably never had to throw a punch in their life or train in their life. So fuck them, fuck her, and if you with that shit, fuck you too. And before I get off, shout out to Earl Spence. Hey, we behind you, man. We got you there. We can't wait for you to beat Pacquiao's ass. Retire him. I love Pacquiao, man. I gotta say that. He a legend. Shout out to him for giving Earl Spence an opportunity, and fuck Floyd Mayweather for not giving Earl Spence that opportunity. But Pacquiao did. He a real warrior, a real legend. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. Hey, we see you, baby. You trying to get that smoke. They all ducking you. And of course, Deontay Wilder. We still behind you all the way to the end till you retire. And I'm out for it.
Peace. AT, stop allowing these racists on the show. You know, the funny thing is when you turn the other side of the coin, they say the same thing about you. But I get your point, man. I get your point. All right. Our intentions are probably good. But if a man wants the money he's earned, you have to give it to him. Can't put no man on allowance with his own money. That's where I'm at, man. Man, just let the man make his own decisions. Let the man make his own decisions and let him live by it. And let him do what he do. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But I will say this. It's something fishy in there, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you give a man his check. You know, you don't. I never heard of you take the man's check. You advise him. To me, that's like borderline. Yes, Kennedy? You gotta go to bed, young lady. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred? It's 817.
I know. What's up?
Say, man, I really think you're right, you know, as far as letting the man make his own decisions. I mean, you know the saying, the fool and his money shall part.
Yeah.
You know, shall soon part. So, you know what I'm saying? AB has already shown the propensity to fuck up with money in his hand. As soon as he gets some time out from a fight, he find a way to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying it, and I'm going to say it again. It should be a cautionary tale for Tank to take a look at AB. And, you know, on the cool, to me, AB been calling out, screaming for help for a while now. And it seemed like ever since he went off on Leonard or whatever, shit been bad for him. I don't know. That's just
good point. That's a good observation.
You know, when he cussed out Leonard in front of everybody, shit been downhill from there. I mean, obviously the boy wanted fights. He asked for fights in front of everybody and said, if I don't get fights, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
We already know he got some legal issues or whatever. He got some bills to pay. So, you know, if he is being, you know, kind of allowance to his money or whatever, shit, he only able to pay bills, can't move around, paying his court fees maybe. Yeah, he wants the rest of his money so he can go BAB. You know what I'm saying? Or he needs some fights so he can BAB, because that's who he is at his core. So, you know, I feel sorry for my boy, But again, you know, it's how boxing fans are, man. You know what I'm saying? It's how boxing fans are. And this is why Terrence Crawford and Canelo and all the rest of them, the motherfuckers who got some skills, who got some talent, they don't want to put nothing on the line because they look at people like AB, somebody that was on that up on that threshold, but took some L's, and you know, nah, he washed up. He didn't see that. We know AB made his own bed. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell me, since we're talking about these cards, the WBA and the WBC, you can't tell me after the Maidana fight, AB wasn't coming in down on cards when he came in the fight. Couldn't nobody stand it. But hardcore boxing fans are motherfuckers who really just cut for who he was. They make like Manny Pacquiao went in there and destroyed AB. He got a draw with Jesse Vargas. He beat Jesse Vargas clearly.
He came on
you know what I'm
strong,
saying? Sometimes, you know, some shit, sometimes it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Bud personally, how he carries himself outside the ring and the games he try to play. But in the ring, he a skilled individual. I just want him to live up to his promise and quit telling me. Same thing with Canelo. So it's all the same shit, man. You know, it's hard for people to separate the two. You know, you can say AB just, you know, laying in the bed that he made or whatever, but it's something else to that, man. Ever since he cussed out Leonard, his ass been on ice. And we keep coming back to these same individuals. The Leonard Ellabys, the Al Haymons, the Bob, what's his name? Bob, yeah. You know, and your motherfucking me, Eddie Hearns. We keep coming back to these individuals. So, you know, we all know what it is, man. At the end of the day, we won't see nothing change with these commissions until the boxers, the one that's going out there performing, it's 50-50, man. The people that's paying for the product and the people that's providing the product. If we stop moving, they money stop moving. That's when shit start changing. But boxing ain't, you know, without boxing having a commissioner or a governing body or whatever, and with those other governing bodies, I think being overseas, I think only the IBF is over here, right, Fred?
IBF is in New Jersey.
Is in Jersey, right? The others are what? International, correct?
IBF, WBA, WBC, WBO. Yep.
Right. So, you know, as far as facing American litigation or anything like that, there ain't no shit that they got to worry about. The IBF, the only one we see calling mandatories or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like they could be subject to something here in America since they based here in America. I don't know. That's just me grasping at straws. But at the end of the day, you know, as long as these governing bodies ain't under something else, they're going to continue to take money under the table. I don't care if nobody. Suleiman, yeah, that shit can be, say it's non-profit. But you can't tell me that Canelo and them ain't cutting him nothing under the table other than them fucking sanctioning fees. So, same man, start holding motherfuckers accountable, start holding yourselves accountable, and then the people that you spend money with, you'll start holding them accountable too, and hold the people that you support accountable too. When we do get a chance to talk to these fighters, when you do get on their Instagrams or whatever, start challenging their motherfucking ass instead of kissing their ass all the time. You know what I'm saying? They'll notice them followers start going away. But, you know, it's the same, man. I'm going to say this, I'm going to go, Fred. It's easy to live in ignorance and bliss. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to walk that path to the truth, brother. It's hard as hell to walk that path to the truth.
Good point.
Salute to you, Fred. I'm going to shoot you the email, man, so I can get my movie, man,
all
so
right,
I can watch.
Appreciate you. For sure. Easy. Yeah, E1K. Al intentions are probably, you just said that. Yeah, own his own money. You're right. I would just give him his money. And there goes the headache. You know what I mean? You get rid of it. $210. What's up?
What's up, Fred? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How you feel?
Pretty good, man. Hey, it sounds like Al Haymon might have a conservator status on
on Adrian Broner, huh? Way he managing his money.
Oh man, hey, give Adrian Broner his money and advise him how to take care of his money. You know, he fought, he deserved it, my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he between the thing is, Fred. I honestly, I think I'll between a rock and a hard place with him. You know, give him his money, and then Adrian Broner, he's gonna blow it. You know, it's like, man, the man's made so much money, Fred. If he would have just took his Pacquiao check and bought real estate, Fred,
he never got his Pacquiao check.
He can't trust him with his Pacquiao check as of right now, man.
But he earned it though. Like imagine if your boss said, you know what, man, I see you at the parking lot getting drunk every Friday night. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm only gonna give you an allowance of your money. Like if a man wants his money, you got to give it to him. That's just what I believe.
I get the principle behind that. I'm with you on that principle. I get it, man. I'm with you right there.
Is Al wrong? That's an Adrian Broner question. I'm not condemning him. I'm raising the question. You know, because I've heard him do great things and help people financially. You know, but I mean, if Adrian Broner's complaining, he's getting $1,500 a week a day.
It's crazy.
Come on, man. That's it. That you get, man. Woo.
But you, and I don't know what your relationship with Haymon is, but
I don't have one.
I don't know if you know. I don't think him trying to do this is out of malice. You know, I don't know the man personally, so it's hard to say it. But you're right. I see. I get your point too. Like, man, it's his money. There's a principle behind it. But it's just all. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy answer. I don't know if it's a streamline, but yeah, I guess by the principle, he made the money, give him his money. He's gonna do what he does with it. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. What do you think he made on the Pacquiao fight, Fred?
Millions. Whew.
Like at least 8?
Between 5 and 8, sure.
If he could somehow advise that man, Fred, you know, after taxes, he probably made what? He probably walked away with like 6, 5, somewhere in there. If he has a few businesses and moves it right. So if he could advise him some way, you know, all right, I'll let you have all this money. Well, not let you because it's his money. You're right, but like, man, just take $3 million of this and buy real estate. Just for the rest of your life, you know you're getting a check every month. You know what I'm saying, Fred? No. Man, it's just so crazy.
Just hit
go build some apartment complexes. Like, get a 50 unit. You know what 50 units at $1,000 is? That's $50,000 a month.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, Fred.
Gosh.
I hate to see fires like this, man. But like they said, man, like a few callers before that, I mean, he suffers from mental illness, man. As crazy as it sounds. He really does. I mean, we've seen the tweets. Even trying to get attention, all that. So it's crazy. It's crazy to see a fighter in this predicament. And then in that text it says he owes money. Who does he owe? IRS?
I don't know who he owes. He did say he owes money. It could have been an assortment of things. So let's just say he owes money, you know. But so you just deduct what he owes. If he owes Al, you deduct it. You pay him. If and he lives his life, if he pays his child support or whatever the case may be, it is what it is, you know. So
no, you're right.
You know, so
crazy, man.
I remember I held a friend's money one time. It was a few $1,000s, and he called me for it, and I was out of town, and I said, "I'm never holding your money ever again." And that was it. I'm not about to have you calling me. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. Nah, you told me to hold it, and then now you don't want me to hold it, so you deal with it. You're not my problem anymore. This is what you do with it. Here's the advice. But I think I figured it out though. I think you call it. I figured it out. One of the reasons why Al pays under the table that's how he keeps PBC afloat.
Yep.
That's how he pays. That's how he pays the what you call it? The what's that guy? What is that called?
What?
The investment team. What's it called? He get the hedge fund. That's
hedge fund?
how
Yeah,
he's
the hedge
able. That's how he's able to get away. Oh, I get it. I get it.
That's how he's moving it.
Yes. The hedge fund
That's
is only
crazy.
accountable. The hedge fund money versus PBC is only accountable to what he pays the fighters.
Because he got two different entities there. Yeah, he's running a two entity process.
I got it. Yeah.
I mean, the man didn't go to Harvard for nothing, friend.
Yo, I get it. I get it. It's legal. I get it. So when they see the reports, because they got to do quarterly reports. And that's why when they say the fighter made $1 million, what's the profit? What's this? So that's why when the fighters say, I made this off the books, that doesn't go against the people who invested into the hedge fund. The people who invested into the hedge fund only get what's on the books.
Yep.
You know what I mean? President Yafor says, replace Al with Bob and AB with Bud and see the reaction in chat. Ooh, good point. That's a 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 great point.
Fred, when you put it like that with two separate entities, one of the entities might not even hold assets. So they might not be able to even sue that one if PBC is a different entity and the payments coming out of the hedge fund. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That entity might not have any money. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Boxing's dirty.
I don't know. It's just an
hypothesis.
It's just an hypothesis, and I get it though. I get it because I've been in the hedge fund, so I get it. I understand those quarterly reports, and I learned it from a guy who manages billions of dollars.
Yeah, they're all managed in hedge funds. Any big money is managed in hedge funds. I mean, a hedge fund managers literally paid to manage assets.
I get it.
And
that's how they
get
paid.
Very good.
That's how they get paid. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how they get paid. That's
crazy,
how it
man.
is. So he has to. Oh my God. That's it. I mean, it's nothing. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but that's because they may have a dividend. They may have the hedge fund may pay dividends.
I'm sure it does. I mean, why else would they invest in the hedge fund?
God.
You gotta look into this now, Fred.
No, I'm not looking into it. Hell no, I'm not going that deep into it. But I understand the concepts. I understand concepts, and because I move a little bit of money too, and I get it. I understand how he's operating, and that's why they say PBC fight only made $1 million. So it shows exactly. Boom! There it is. Man. There it is. There it is. So yeah,
that's crazy. Hey, but let me since I didn't get to call yesterday, bro. That WBA, man, that is some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That lady, I don't know what she's on, but man, however the hell, if is she still employed by them, Fred?
No, she's mad. She's dating. I don't. They didn't say they suspended her or anything like that, but I can imagine she won't be back anytime soon.
Man, that chick, man. F that chick, man. I don't want to mess up your algorithm and say what I really want to say, but man, F that chick, Fred. Like that's some BS, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Especially when you know that's your character, man. It's like they don't have a character test. Man, you freaking that's crazy, Fred. Like these men go in there and risk their lives. You know what I'm saying? That guy risked his life at that fight, and for her to just have a prejudgment and and judge a fight like that, or people, any people, dude, like judge fights like that to take these people, man, that's crazy, man. I don't respect that shit at all, Fred.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
Like WBA needs to do something about it, and these fighters need to do something about it, Fred. Like, man, you've been on here, you know, talking about the fighters trying to get paid. They need to do something. Drop those belts, because you know what? Mauricio Suleiman, that crook, said it in one time. I don't remember who pressed him, but he said he made Devin Haney money. Remember that? I was like, what? This man really thinks he makes Devin Haney money. Like, he's an asset to Devin Haney. Devin Haney, all the fighters, not just Devin Haney, need to realize they're the asset. They're the property. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or not the property. They're the you know what I'm saying? They're the actual they're the thing making money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're the product. That's what I meant to say. They're the product, man. Like, these fighters need to realize that. Like, man, they're only as powerful as they make them. All these belts are as powerful as they make them. These fighters think because in the contract it says that if they become champs, they get a $150,000-$200,000, you know, extra fight. That's why the WC and WA makes money. Man, F that, dude. If you guys would all just, you know, get smart and get with each other, then you guys wouldn't need these crooked ass people, just literally bottom feeders, you know? These guys literally bottom feeders, Fred. It's crazy.
Right.
But I don't know when the fight. I don't. Man, this is going on for so long, Fred. I don't think it's ever going to change at this point.
Right.
I'm getting to the point where I don't know if it's going to change. You know.
Right.
I don't know if there's an Ali that'll sit out in his prime, man. You know what I'm saying?
3 years. Yeah.
Who's going to sit out in their prime right now?
Right.
Because I know fake ass Canelo ain't going to sit out, man. The way that guy moves, you know what I'm saying? We're going to need somebody like really step up and, you know, say, I ain't doing it. But I don't know if there's anybody out there right now, Fred. It's crazy. But this lady really needs to, I don't know what they, man. They need to do something, dude. So, but we'll see, man. But I'll open up the lines. I've been on here for a little bit, so I'll open up the lines. Hey, Fred, last thing, man, if you could do me a favor. I emailed you that receipt. I don't have I know you said DM, but I don't have Instagram, bro.
Oh, email it to me. FH, here, write it down, and I'll send it.
Yeah. I emailed you yesterday. I'll email it again today.
You email me?
Yeah. The FHAW.
F, not S. F.
Okay.
FHAW. If you guys need to email me, just F as in Fred, HAW 17 at Gmail. And
okay,
that's it.
I'm gonna send that over.
Yeah, for sure. Send it. Yeah, that's cool.
For sure.
All right, peace.
All right, bro. Can't wait to see this. All right, bro.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
All right,
and where we at? Sarcasm from TBV. You smart as hell, Fred. I got my own little LLC, but you on to something. Of course, Al knows how to avoid taxes. Yeah, and that's how you say, hey, you got a cash price? Have you guys ever said that? You got a cash price? Yeah, I get it. It's all making sense to me now. And but it might be shrinking on them. Profit margins might be shrinking on them because the advertising dollars are not coming in. And you don't think Fox is called Viacom and Viacom is called Fox? You understand? You don't think Viacom has someone investing investing in Viacom or Fox so they can see the quarterly reports? Of course. You know, so I can't answer it, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Oh man, so where we at? Oh, phone lines are open. Go ahead and open up the phone lines, and we good. Yeah. Where we at? You finna email me? Feel free to email me, or just hit the refund button. Hit the refund button. I hear you complaining in the chat. All you gotta do is hit the refund button. You get the money right back. It's no big deal. It's a refund button on your receipt, and you can do it that way. And but oh yeah. Hey, what's up, 808? Hey, what's up? How you feeling?
Fred?
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm late.
I know you late. Hold on one second. I gotta close this door. Hey, what's up?
I'm good. I'm good.
What
So
you got?
yesterday when I called, I forgot to talk about the movie because
Uh-huh.
I said I was gonna see you Sunday. So I liked it.
Thank you.
And you know, Fred, I want more. You know, I'm telling you, I keep telling you that I only saw 14 minutes and 15 seconds. And then I heard you say last night that it was 30 minutes. Now I'm not getting my 30 minutes. What's up with that?
No one said. I told you the film was between 13 and 15 minutes.
You know, I can't hear for shit. I could have sworn. He said 30 minutes again.
No, 13 to. Well, I've been saying the film is 13 to 15 minutes long.
Well,
since
I
day
can't
one.
hear, Fred. Up to these old ass ears.
No big deal.
But I did love it. So let me tell you. I saw it. I could relate. What I saw was a woman getting closure. Okay. I also saw a woman who was young and misled or misguided.
Sure.
So she looked up to him, but every time, and it made me think of this. Every time a man talk about how we got to get these women together, we got to get them straight, we got to teach them this, Fred, my skin crawls or I get leery. You know why? Because there's always a pervert in that equation. And I always say men can't teach women how to be women no more than women can teach men how to be men. The reason why I say it is because the woman looked way younger than him. So I assume she came in there as a child or a young person, teenager or something. And he took advantage of his position and his age of, he manipulated. It was easy to manipulate somebody younger when you that much more older than them. And it happens all the time. And, you hear men say, well, I got one job with my daughter is to keep her off the pole. No, you got two jobs. And that's to make sure that nobody touch her when she's young. Because every woman in my generation, you know how the story goes. And so I was very vigilant about making sure my daughter, never experienced nothing crazy. I even gave her, I say, if somebody touch your mouth, your chest area, your butt, or, your tutu, that's what I called it. I said, you tell me, and every day, I don't care if she was with my mother, my father, close family member, sister, brother. I was like, hey, did you have fun? And she'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, did anybody touch you? Fred, I swear to God, I asked this question like for 17 years. And by the time she was like 17 years old, she looked at me like, okay, mama, please. But I asked the question every day. And I always taught her, like, don't be scared to tell me something. Because like I said, he was a pillar of the community, right? And he misused and abused his position with these young girls. So when I was watching it, I saw a woman who was getting her closure, and women don't often get their closure. That's why I was like all glued in, and I was like, no, it's about the end. Where's part two? We love that type stuff. I know. So
it may come.
I don't know how
it may come. It may come.
It may come. I don't know how you're gonna add to that, but oh my God, I was loving that.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I was loving that, and you for you to tap into how a woman wants to get her closure. Oh my God, kudos to you, Fred.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Kudos. But I came in late. So what y'all talking about with Broner? What the hell he do now?
Bro, yeah, right. Broner said that let me just read it. Oh, I'll just paraphrase and I'll read it later because I got to find it. No, hold up. It's in my. I'll read you so everyone can. Let's see, where is it?
I'm sorry, guys. I came in late. You got to read it.
No, but I need to read it anyway for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, I believe this is a text to Al Haymon. Al, on some real shit, I know what I'm going through, but at this point, you handling me like I hit licks for you, sending me $1,000 to $1,500 a day, nigga. If I want to spend $1 million, I should be able to because I made it. I know what I owe, and I told you to pay it and get me some more fights so I can make money. Nigga, you got me ready to go get 100 to 200 pounds of weed, bruh. On God, I will never say fuck you, but stop playing games with my mother effing money. Give me all my money, bruh.
Oh, I understand him because if I do something, put my money in this hand and all that la-da-da shit in the other hand, but give me my money.
Right.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
You know how
yeah. And that's where I stand.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
And that's where I stand.
You shouldn't be regulating another man's money. You know, that's just tacky. That's just real tacky. I don't know the behind the scenes story. Maybe it's something we don't know about that situation. But if they was gonna be, shelling it out or holding it back from him, why didn't they just put it in the trust where he can't access it to a certain age? Isn't that what AI went through?
It actually worked out for AI.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I remember him talking about it recently in an interview, and it actually worked out for him. So you just got to sit and wait and see. I don't know if it's going to work out. It didn't work out for some people. It worked out for others. So I'm not condemning the person. I'm just saying if a man earned it, give him his money. If he's publicly saying, if he's disregarding your good faith, your good character, give him his money. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Give him his money.
And it should be a lesson to all the other fighters who be listening to these young fighters. Look, sometimes you got to just put a group of money, a lot of money or whatever to the side and don't touch it till you get older because, when you're young, what's the old saying, Fred? I don't really want to say it. Young, dumb, and, so you're going to blow through your money probably if you're not financially secure, or if you're not stable with how you make decisions, like, impulse decision. And Broner was impulsive. Also, I'm not judging him because every child is born to this earth is a blessing, but he shouldn't have had all them kids. When he was having all them kids, I was like, what is he doing? Because how you gonna be a great father, Fred? And maybe you could speak to this. How you gonna go after something that's so arduous like a boxing career that take up a lot of your time and be a great father and be a great husband? You have to make a balance some kind of way. And popping out babies everywhere is not cool. So bless his children though,
Right.
They here.
Right.
So I'm trying to be funny or nothing, but if AB was listening, you went through some stuff because a lot of it was your own choosing. But I'll give that man back his money. Give him his coins.
Give him his coins and let him. If he fuck it up, he fuck it up. You tried. You tried to help him.
It's millions. You said it was millions that he owed him?
Yeah. I mean, I believe it's in the millions. Yeah. I don't know what he owes him, but I just know that there's a sum of money that I wouldn't make in a day. I'll say that. I believe.
I thought that Broner made $10 million for Pacquiao fight. I could be wrong.
Well, that's what he said, but I don't know if it's true or not. But let's just say it's a round figure like 10. Give him his 10 and let him pay his own taxes. Let the man go. Let him go. If he want to be a wild boy, let him be a wild boy. If Al did the best he could in helping him, let it be. But if you earned it, if a man earned the money and you say, I want to manage it, nah, you ain't doing that. Nah. I think that's let him give it back. Let him reallocate the funds. Don't hold this check and say, I'm doing this for you. You know what I mean? Like,
can he even legally do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Crazy.
Maybe Adrian Broner signed something. I don't know.
You know, I heard a clip of Floyd one time saying, you know, Bob Arum still owe me $11 million. I was like, God damn.
Wow.
For the Fab Judah fight.
I
was like, how are these people getting away with holding that much?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this nigga's in the grave for $5. $11 million? That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You know. Well, that's all I had, Fred, because I didn't know where y'all was at with that. I kept hearing y'all talk about Brown. I'm thinking he about to have a fight coming up. And I was like, okay.
Mm-mm.
I like Brown.
It would have been cool to have him on the undercard of this fight, though. That would have been cool.
It would have been. If he would just let his hands go.
He actually should be fighting Victor Ortiz on this card. That'll be more interesting than Robert Guerrero.
That would. And, you know, he got to put in his head that Maidana thing was a fluke. Because to this day, I can't prove it, but I just know that it's true. Maidana cheated Broner. I don't care what nobody says.
I believe that. I genuinely believe that.
Devin Haney beat Maidana. Amir Khan beat Maidana. And Broner can't beat him.
Right.
Broner, you all fucked up in the head because this man cheated you. But anyway, Fred, I ain't gonna hold your lines up. Thanks for giving me the update. And yes, I will be waiting on part 2. Can I get 30 minutes this time? Can I get some of that, Fred? 30 minutes? No? Yes? Okay. All right. Well, I'll holler, Fred.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
All right. Big Chop, Unbiased Boxing say, what if he's in the red with Al? And Al don't own him? Well, shit. Let it be known. You know what I mean? Let it be known. Hit them back like, listen, this is your balance. This is what you owe. And this is what you made. End of story. You know? I'm not condemning either way. I really don't have a horse in this race, as some of you guys think I do, but I'm not condemning Al. I'm just talking about the money in boxing. I believe if a man earned it, you should give it to him. I don't want no one. I want to make the decisions on my money. That's just what I feel. Y'all call it sound pathetic. F Adrian Broner. I hope Al Haymon holds all his money. I bet 300 on AB in the Porter fight and the Mikey fight. AB owes me. Salute, Big Fred. I bet on that fight. What's up?
And not much, man. I don't know about that. I mean, hold up. Didn't Adrian Broner say that he was demanding like $10 million from Al Haymon? Like he was like, he wanted X amount of dollars for the next fight, or he was going to go back. He's gonna start rapping or something. He's gonna start
picking up people or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
He wasn't saying nothing about being owed money. He was saying that he wanted either a high dollar fight, or in order for him to keep fighting, he wanted a decent payday. And if I'm not mistaken, he said that he carried that promotion on his back by moving up in weight. Hold up, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't he say that he moved up to 147, was fighting those bigger guys? He did that solid for Al Haymon.
I don't remember that. Be honest with you, I don't remember that.
I remember. Don't quote me, but I remember something like, I'm not trying to put falsehoods in the air, but if I'm not mistaken, he did say something to that effect, that he did that for them, that they pressured him to move up to 147. Somebody put in the chat if I'm wrong, or if you can actually like.
I mean, he definitely was a spark about 3 or 4 years ago. He's not really a spark right now, so I can imagine him saying that 4 years ago when he was much more vibrant, you know, and could sell tickets, and he probably can still sell tickets, but not not at the rate where he was years ago. You know,
I mean, he can sell. I mean, he can sell because everybody's looking for that train wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's looking for the downfall of the brother. I mean, he sells for the wrong reasons. But I'm going to watch him because I'm looking for him to get past that mental block that he's got with his hands.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for, as they say in old media, for them to say Adrian Broner has turned back the clock. And he goes in there and we see, AB all about boxing, not AB all about bullshit.
Right.
So I'm saying, so I'm going to watch. I'm going to support the brother as long as he's supporting himself. So, but yeah, man. Reason why I'm calling in is we're in the home stretch with this mural project. Just a few more weeks is an unveiling. So I checked the hotel situation for all you brothers and sisters who don't live in the immediate area, which is the majority of you. There are some hotels still available, like at the Best Western. Best Western here is a really nice hotel. So there are hotels and stuff available, even though it is Labor Day weekend, and that same day is also the Jazz Festival. So we're throwing like a mini concert, and everything's being recorded for a documentary.
Oh.
So the documentary is a companion piece to go along with the mural. So I'm not trying to be Fred Hawthorne or whatever, but I'm stuck with having to direct it. So we have a production crew for that. So hopefully it don't get jacked up. Because I have it in my head, but I've never done it before. Taking it what Fred Fred knows, taking it from here to putting it on this is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I like for as many of y'all to be there as possible. So we can rock out, but 5-star to a thought. No, man, no. The one here is nice, man. Saying the stairs. I mean, they got woodwork in there. I mean, for real. I mean, it's a nice spot. And then there's a Hilton. The Tidewater Inn is booked, but there's a Hilton Resort in Cambridge, Maryland. It's waterfront. I haven't checked their availability because my nonprofit we not really trying to kick out that kind of paper. So we haven't put no VIPs in there. We've been booking rooms for VIPs and paying for it, but we ain't putting nobody in the Hilton. That's too much money. So yeah. So you go on Instagram. The flyers are on Instagram with the times and all that stuff. The events. There's going to be a traditional soul transfer. If you've never seen one before, we're having one. Everybody's seen a libation before. Live go-go music, local artists, lectures. There's going to be book signings. My family's going to be autographing copies of the narrative of Frederick Douglass to be passed out free for kids, adults, not free. So yeah, if you can get to Eastern Maryland,
and they contact you where?
You can contact me via Facebook, Terrence Bailey Sr. on Facebook, or email terrencebailey70@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. The official Facebook page for the mural project is Operation Frederick Douglass on the Hill on Facebook. So, matter of fact, you can go on there and be a member. Nobody has to approve you. You can just jump on and become a member, and I'll see you. And if I recognize your name, I will acknowledge you, and you can get all the information right on there. The website's coming soon.
Congratulations with that too.
Man, I'm at the point now, man. I just want to get it over with.
Don't rush the process. What you rush the process for?
Because there's a lot of stuff with politics, with local politics with this.
Yeah, you got to stay in it though. That's the joy in it though. You know, that's the joy in it. It was like everything we do in life. You know, it's in the journey.
Yeah. Well,
so much value.
We're launching the Family Foundation in about 2 months, and we'll be.
Congratulations.
Thanks. The actual launch will be at the Water's Edge Museum in Oxford, Maryland. So the actual, I'll handle that when I get off. The actual foundation, the Family Foundation, will be launched from Water's Edge, and there's no African American museum in. Well, no, I take that back. One was just open, but there's not one in the African American community in Talbot County, which is the oldest African American community still in existence in the United States. But there's 2 vacant buildings that can house one. So we've already reached out to the owners of one of the buildings to try to convert that into a African American museum and cultural center. So once we launch, we're going to be looking into converting that into a African American cultural center and a visitor center. So the sooner the better.
That's a big deal.
But I appreciate you, bro.
All the time, dog. That's a big deal.
All right, thanks.
Peace.
We'll have you later.
Terrence Bailey Sr. on Facebook. Mike Sorrento. Fred, I'm hugely dissatisfied and disappointed. Email you 2 times in the last 24 hours because the link not working, and stop capping on the not existing refund button. Really? Oh, poor baby. So you donate $5? How about you put your email and your receipt number? How about you super chat it again with your email and your receipt number, and we could take care of it live on the show? How about that? So if you guys are dissatisfied, all you got to do is put your receipt number and your email in the chat, and I'll look it up right here on my phone, and we'll do it like that. How about that? You know, he paid $5. Come on, man. No one's ever going to believe Fred will trade his character and integrity for $5.19. No one's going to believe that. No one's going to believe that. But keep on super chatting. I appreciate that. Keep on trying. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, man? He wasn't satisfied with the movie or something?
No, he said he hasn't gotten it, but I'm saying if I respond within seconds, you know, because I get the alert on my phone, and I'm very spontaneous as it pertains to responding to people. So put your email and your number on it, and I'll match it. And if it matches up, you're right. And I'm one person. I think we're at 1,400 orders right now, somewhere in there. We're close to 1,400. So I'm doing the best I can. And if I miss it, I miss it. You know, it's 2 programs in one. You know what I mean? But put your email and your order number, and I'll look it up right here online, and we can solve all the answers. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trading my integrity for $5.19. What's up? What you got?
Damn, man.
I'll open up the phone lines in a second, Rob. For sure. Go ahead, Kyle. After this, he's the last B-man. What you got?
So my wife is doing overtime, so we ain't gonna be able to do exactly what I want to do for Movie Mondays. But you can still come on and chop it up and shit if you want.
You want me to come on?
I mean, we just talked about that nigga yesterday. Didn't find that.
It was a compliment to you. That's what I was trying to do. But anyways,
okay.
You missed it. It's cool. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, nah, man. So I was trying to break down the movie, like watch the movie together and shit, and break it down and shit. But I don't got the laptop, so. But you can still come on through and chop it up, man.
Okay, I'll be there.
So, yeah, man. Now everybody's making glove videos, Fred.
Everybody's making what?
Glove videos.
Oh yeah, because the connection with the other gloves, right? How did they see that? That's the catch. I didn't get a chance to get on this. How did it pass the commission? How did it pass the inspector?
Oh, it can't do that, Fred.
It's
There's no
impossible.
way it got past the commission. The commission does such a great job.
And it looked like it wasn't even signed, but I only saw like that meme though.
No,
There's
it wasn't
a meme
signed at all. Because the corner was like, "What the hell? Hey, some of these gloves." Then that's when the referee looked like, "Oh shit!"
Wow.
And that's when they went to the corner and he's like, "Who signed off on this?" And then nobody had no answers. So they want us to, man, look. And now, so listen, they was trying to cover it up a little bit, but they couldn't. So Lennox Lewis was like, "Oh, it probably wouldn't happen because this is a small. It's not a championship fight."
So the gloves are different in the
So they said the commission
in a non-championship fight.
But it was a championship fight. A belt was on the line.
Oh, you're right. Great point.
So, come on, man. Cut the shit, man. Y'all know Deontay Wilder was hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, led astray. Y'all know that, man. So now they can't hide it now. Now you got everybody talking about gloves now, but I thought it couldn't happen. It couldn't happen, Fred. There's no way that Tyson Fury could cheat, Fred. The commission was there. The commission.
Everybody's on the tape. I'm telling you. This is big, man. This is big.
Ain't shit gonna happen though, man. Ain't shit gonna happen. You know why?
Why? No, nothing's gonna happen.
Because ain't nobody finna get behind this shit.
Nope.
You know. Now somebody would have died, they'd have got behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There we go.
They're never proactive. Ever. You know what I'm saying? The Resto kid got to have his shit all fucked off, and he got to commit suicide for some shit to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Good point.
It's been happening, man. So they can't tell me that this shit. But boxing been dirty. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be surprised. The mob is involved. Another kind of mob.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody got a lot of money into play. You know what I'm saying? And you broke it down. I mean, I watched every video, man. You broke it down adequately. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people need to go back and really watch you and Ego's videos about this shit, man. You know, this ain't nothing new though. This ain't nothing that we've never seen before. You know, it's just one thing didn't work, so the other thing had to happen.
He's back. He's donating $5 more. And to all the ones in the chat browbeating me, it's not about the money. I would pay $100 to see the Project 9Y. Well, you would? Okay, here's my super chat. Here. Oh, you want to pay $100? Let's hold you to it. There you go. There's $100. And when you pay it, put your email in it. I'll gladly send it to you for $100. Go ahead. Come on, let's go. There's $100. Sometimes you got to hold men to their word. You know what I mean? Put your email when you send it, because you can leave a note. You can leave a note when you pay, right? On Cash App.
Shit, man, I just paid.
Yeah, you can pay $100. Yeah, there you go. It'll cost you $110 tonight to watch 9 Wives. You got to hold a man to his word. You know what I mean? I want to see $100 on my Cash App.
Hey,
what's up?
I want you to bring him in and shit.
Yeah, because I got people waiting on a phone call. So y'all gotta be quick, because I got people DMing me like, man, I'm trying to call in, but it's all y'all. Go ahead.
Hey, well, listen, man, they could have called in a long time ago, man.
I know. Go ahead.
Niggas had hours.
I ain't gonna take long, man. I'm gonna respect the others, man.
Oh, you know it's okay. You're in here. What's up?
What's up, Fred, and what's up, Cal?
What's going on, Centos?
Hey, I just wanted to. I had a couple things I want to say, but I mainly wanted to catch up before Cal got out of it. One of those commissioners did sign off on those gloves, bro. That's what the ref was talking about. Whose signature is that? Who signed off on this? You know, he was asking them those questions. And they had you can see when they started unveiling the tape, there was some signatures on it, but they kind of looked like they had covered the signatures up also, after the fact when they skimmed the gloves. And look, I wanted to make a video out of that.
That's what I want to ask you. Thank you. I forgot to ask in the gym today. What is skimming the gloves?
Well, the way Goosen was explaining it, man, is like when you pull the gloves back as far as you possibly can, and you tape up as close under the bottom of the hand, right where the wrist and the hand meets, and tape right up in that area, and while you're pulling down on the glove, which gives the knuckles a little bit, push them more to the surface of the glove.
But they tie it backwards. The knot is not at the bottom; it's at the top.
Now he said something about they said there's a little groove or something in there for the string, but I wasn't really clear on that part. But yeah, it has something to do with it too, the way they have the strings. You're right about that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, he wanted to elaborate even more on that, but it didn't work. And shout outs to the trainer, man, for catching that. He caught that right off the cuff.
Yeah, as soon as they did one of these, he was like, hell no. And then the referee didn't even deny. At first, I thought the referee was going to be against him, but now who did this? Who signed off on this? He's right on it too, man. Shouts to the ref. So yeah, I didn't get to catch much over the YouTube over the weekend, man. After that, man, but I wanted to talk about that the glove issue as well as them robbing that kid, man. They robbed that kid blind, man. It was sad, but yeah, shouts to you guys. And I want to say this real quick before I get off. Fred, I enjoyed your project, bro.
Thank you, bro.
As I stated.
Oh, you got it. You got it, huh? Didn't you email me and I sent it to you?
Right, that's what I was about to talk about. Fred is
How long did it take? How long did it take?
Not long at all, man. I shot him a kite and let him know that I wasn't able to asset the movie myself. And now I tried the day before, but I didn't worry him about it that day because I was a little busy. The next day when I had time to chill, I think which was Sunday, I DM'd him and he hit me back immediately, man. And I watched that movie at my own leisure after I got that, the information. He asked me for a receipt, which I didn't have a problem with that because he's dealing with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I screwed up a little bit. I was sending y'all kind of stuff, but I sent the receipts as well as all the other emails, and boom, shakalaka, immediately. And I was in power. So Mike surrender, whatever. Mike, your name is Mike. I can't remember how to pronounce your last name, bro.
Everybody.
If you talk to this man and you contact him the way I did, you won't have a problem. That's all I'm saying.
And they all capping. I said put your number and your email, and I can match it. I can match it right now. If you put your order number and your email in the chat, I can match it, and I can say, you know what, you're right. My bad, because I'm gonna miss some orders.
Yeah,
I got 1,400 orders. I'm gonna miss some, and it's not intentional.
Right, what you just said, you got 1,400 orders. What we got to understand is we're talking about the internet. We're talking about over 1,000 individuals that have made pre-purchases of this project, and it's not going to be perfect because it's all got to be populated and all that type of stuff. So it's some people have a little bit more knowledge about how the internet works than others. But hey, let me tell you something. You're not dealing with some huge corporation who doesn't want to know who you are and have any kind of appreciation for what your purchase. This man really appreciate the purchase and the interest that we're showing in his project. So be patient. I mean, he'll take care of you, I promise. But I didn't have one problem. I had no complaints. Matter of fact, I actually was very impressed because he got back with me so soon. I didn't expect that. So I appreciate you, bro.
I'm doing my best because I got it on notification. So as soon as y'all email me, I checked an order number. It takes like 10 seconds for me to check the order number between my phone and my computer. I check it. I mark it off. So no one don't say, hey, this is my order number. And I'm like, no, that's Cento's order number. That's not yours. That's all.
Right,
it's real simple. It's all simple.
Yeah, and it's no favoritism or no discrimination going on, nothing like that. He's just trying to make sure you take care of everyone who's made a purchase. And some people, it seemed like some of the comments I saw, some people didn't have a problem getting the link to cooperate with them the first time around. but some of us did. So
because it's a PDF file. So when you guys are contacting me, it went to your junk mail.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's what happened. So everyone downloaded it, but it goes to your junk mail because it's an unnoticeable email. So when you guys are contacting me, I'm not gonna say check your junk mail. So I'll just send it to you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I had the same issue, but shit, I wasn't tripping.
Right. We know our guys gonna take care of the business on that. If we worried about Fred robbing us, we wouldn't pay the $519 up front. Plus it's $519.
Right.
I mean, come on, bro.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
you can get that. You can panhandle that at the gas station, man. Shit.
Yeah, I got to go back and look at Brianna Michelle's Instagram page. I hadn't explored it yet. Anyway,
you might want to.
she on vacation right now. Ain't she?
I don't know where she at. We got an interview together tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, I know she was saying something about she was going to Cabo or somewhere.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, she did say that.
Fred, hey, Santos is COM.
I ain't sure what that acronym is for, but he owns something though.
Boom, shakalaka.
I'm not really creepy. I just walk up on it, you know, and say, "Hey, ma'am." Hey, man, but look, shout out to you, Fred, man, for your project, man. And yeah, man, I'm glad you guys said something about that glove gate issue, man, because I wanted to get, but I was too busy over the weekend and sit down for a minute and chop it up about that. But yeah, man, that was something to me. I missed. There's no telling how many video presentations about that. But anyway, we'll get into it later.
It's a great job. The first video I heard was Ego. I thought Ego did a hell of a job getting the fire started. He did a hell of a job. And now
you're talking about this past weekend's glove gate or the original glove gate?
Well, I think Ego did both, but I'm talking about this weekend. I thought he did.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, I'm gonna.
I thought he did a great job because it was that night that I saw Ego before I went to bed, but I didn't watch it. I didn't really watch it. I just like, oh, good job, Ego. Then the next morning I watched it, and it's important. You know, that's why independent media is so important, man.
They still robbed the dude, man. That's crazy, man.
They did. That's crazy.
They still robbed that kid, man. Anyway, I'm about to watch that fight again, man. But I'm almost sure that my eyes saw what it saw, man, that the kid got robbed. So
right,
that's crazy, man. But anyway, you guys appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna jump off, get out of the way. Let's some callers come in, and you know, Cal, I'll see you later, my man.
All right, for sure, man. We definitely gonna link up. Hey, Big Fred.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna see you
11:30ish.
11:30
ish. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll do.
You know.
We'll do.
But yeah, man. Mad as hell about that laptop shit. But yeah, man. We'll figure that shit out. But hey, yeah, man. But if y'all need the movie, I'm pretty sure he'll send it right to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't listen to these dudes, man. We spending way too much time on these guys when I'm so accessible. No.
Hey, and if you haven't seen the movie, the intro is absolutely fire.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the best intro out.
Don't even listen. The intro is so good, you damn near don't even need to watch the movie, man. I mean, that shit was fucking crazy. Shit. I called Fred and meet up. Man, how the hell you do that?
Thousands of dollars. That's how we got it done.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, man, it's top notch.
All right, Fred, man, take these calls, man. I'm gonna see you.
Appreciate you, and shout out to Trey, man. He did I can't speak to the amount of work he put into this project. DOG 215 boxing these new protocols immediately. I couldn't agree with you more. I inboxed you and you received the movie 2 minutes later. That's all it's gonna take. You know, if I ain't sleep, I'm gonna get it because I'm listening to music all day on my phone. I walk around the house with my phone in my hand. You know what I mean? Listening to music. I'm being dead ass with you. Let me open up these phone lines. The phone lines are open, Rob G. So go ahead and feel free to holler at your boy. And if you guys want to beam back in, we're gonna take a couple phone calls, then we'll go back to the beam-ins if that's how we working it right now. But yeah, man. And what else? Oh, the WBA champions. We ain't get a chance to talk about that. The The WBA champions. I think if you care enough, tag your WBA champion and ask them why they're not speaking out about this. You know, if it's important. You know, that's just what I feel. Let me give you an intro.
My nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This is a real nigga celebration.
What's up? You on mute? You on mute, Rob? You on mute? No, we can't hear you if you're talking. Hey, and by the way, I hung out with Aunt Peggy today in the shop for about an hour and a half. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope, pretty spontaneous. I would have called you, DB, but it was so spontaneous. You know, we were in it like in that second. You know, so but yeah, it was you didn't get cut. Oh, you got cut off. Okay, good. And pretty dope interview, man. She has a great affinity for the Charlo brothers. And I love talking to her. What's up, man?
Oh yeah. What's up, Fred?
Hey, how you feel? Appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
God damn, bro. I just called you motherfucking shit's head. Oh, operator is whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. It's that Google, because it's a Google number.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's up, Fred? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great.
Yeah. Okay. So check us out, man. Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you, dog. I appreciate you. It means a lot.
God damn, bro. I peeped that shit, man. And so we're gonna start at the intro, all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the intro. As far as the song for the intro, was that a song? That was a song, right? That wasn't no score.
No, it's a song. It's a song.
Okay, that's what I figured. It was a song, and then it went into a score, huh?
It went into a score, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and touch on the intro, man. I think the motion graphics in the intro was fire. You know what I'm saying? Just the way you put the images together. I think that shit was fire as fuck, man. It was like a collage. Hey, you know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
Like a ransom note.
Like a ransom.
You feel me?
I feel you. I get it.
I don't know if that was the intention though.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It
wasn't.
But it seemed like that. Though.
I get it.
You did what
I get. Yo, I get it for sure.
But the way it was like a clip art. Now I don't want to say clip art because I don't think it was clip art. But you know, it was like the way it was put together was live as fuck. And the way man, here's the problem though, man. I don't want to say too much.
Don't say too much, but yeah, but let them, but you know.
Just the way that the way that things changed in the intro and the way it was clipped apart. And okay, so let me say this: when that piece came down from you know who to you know what, and the images changed. God damn, that shit was fire.
Oh, it's everything is done in 10. You know how many pictures that took to put that together? Hundreds.
Oh, I know it.
Hundreds.
I know it.
You know,
I know it.
You know how many programs you got to put those pictures through?
I know it.
Yeah, I know.
I know it. I know it. So the intro, whenever I was watching the intro, it gave me the chills, bro. Like whenever you watch something and it gives you the chills and anticipation to what's gonna happen next. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So, anyways, so the intro was fire, and then I like how you time stamped it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I really like about the set design is you could have picked plenty of what's that shit called? Hospice.
Yeah.
Hospitality.
Yeah.
You could have picked any one. You know what I'm saying? You could have picked something with all drywall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that it was something with The brick background.
The brick background.
You know
It gives it that 60s, 70s feel, right?
That's the fuck I'm talking about, Fred. God damn.
I'm telling y'all, man. Everything. This film is so layered, man. It's so layered.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
This is why I'm Emmy nominated, y'all. Just want y'all to know this, man. You know.
Eat that shit, Fred. Eat it, Fred. Come on, turn up, Fred. God damn, man.
Exactly. The two textures on the wall. It's two different. It's two different textures on the wall. It's two textures.
So that's
yeah.
That's one thing that I really liked as far as set design came through. I said the fact that he got the brick background, it really takes you back to that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's that shit called? The flower shit.
You know, it took me a whole day to make that. I made that with my hands.
Hey, bro, and you get this critique because I don't want to say too much. So I'm just like,
I made that with my hands.
Very brief.
My hands. Painted the flowers individually. Yep.
Yeah.
Like I'm in second grade. Everything
that
is
shit
important.
was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. And I like the way, you know, you really utilize that because the majority of it was filmed from that angle to showcase that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I really like there was a part in the film whenever there was a sentence that Brianna had whispered.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That gave you chills, right? That gave you chills.
You know what I'm talking about, though, because I don't want to say what the
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. It gave you goosebumps, though, right?
I ain't gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it.
It gave you goosebumps, right?
God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give away
put
too
some
much.
respect on my shit.
But damn, bro, whenever she whispered that shit, I was like, I was like, ooh, okay. And then she said something else. She goes, fuck, I don't want to say too much.
No, don't say
bro.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
But she said something, and then she looked back at a prop.
Mm-hmm.
She said, da-da-da-da.
Yep.
And looked back at a certain prop.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I thought that was fire as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, we
You
did
know
it.
what I'm saying?
We did it. She's gonna get so recognized for this film. Man, we 1 week into the film. We in 2 film festivals, man. 7 days, 2 film festivals. No, but that speaks to the detail of the film.
That's what I'm saying. And not only that, but the blocking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, blocking.
Yeah.
Is,
right.
Know, yeah, you know what blocking is.
Yeah, right.
So like the blocking of the film was really good. Like the entire composition was filled with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the pacing.
And
man,
what's that?
The pacing.
And I want to say this, salute on the editor.
The editor was the best ever. The editor is the best ever.
What's his name? Trayvon?
Yeah, Trayvon, the best ever.
Trayvon, man.
The best ever.
Like whenever I saw the colors,
I
said, damn.
The color coding was fantastic.
That's a good color grade.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming, well, I ain't assuming. I know you film raw.
Yeah, raw. Absolutely.
Because you don't fucking buy a fucking $8,000, $7,000 to $8,000. You know what I'm talking about? You don't buy.
No, it was filmed in raw. It was 4K raw.
Filmed with.
It was filmed in raw.
You know what I'm saying? Because I film raw, so I know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm saying, like, you don't buy that type of camera and film just bullshit. You film raw, and it takes. Whenever you film raw, it takes a different level into post-production of color grading, and the color grading was very rich. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, fuck, man, it was good, and I like the way the film ended because it came back.
Yeah.
And it was like, bah.
Yeah.
And you know what the fuck scene I'm talking about whenever it ended on that.
Yeah.
Clap.
I nailed it too, right? And then boom.
Yeah, you fucking nailed it.
I nailed it.
Yeah. And not only that, hey, check this out. And not only that, but like the way fuck. I'm trying to like say this without saying too much, but like
I'll say this: the silence in between that part and the next part is on purpose, so you can formulate your idea. So you can use your imagination. We take the score out. When you rewatch it, we take the score out, and there's about 5 to 7 seconds where it's silence. Because I want you to have your imagination on the film. I want your imagination to run wild in that 5 to 7 seconds. The next thing you know, we bring it back up and boom.
But not only that, though, but check this out. Not only that, my bro. Whenever that actor, I don't want to say too much. That's the only reason why I ain't talking so much, because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to say this without. Hey, motherfuckers, buy the film, goddammit.
Buy the film, y'all. It's powerful.
But
it's powerful.
Whatever came in, and it was just like so and so was already there.
Mm-hmm.
Birth was already there.
Yeah, right. Ooh, wasn't that strong?
And pre-birth was not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm with you. I'm following you. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to say too much.
Yeah.
But like, God damn, bro. And it was like, okay. It's like another one. And this one ain't even here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And in the hallway walking in.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Like
you see the board?
Wall.
You see the board? Come on, man. You see how detailed you see how detailed it is? You see the detail in it? The wall? You see what's on the wall?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna say what the fuck was on the board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, man.
But I seen it.
Everything
hey, man, that's that set design, bro.
Everything is intentional, dog. Everything is intentional in this, man.
Oh, I know it. I know it. You damn right I know it, because that's how we do it.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, man. And yeah, okay, here's another one too, is money on camera.
Oh man, come on. Come on, man.
When she walked in.
That's one of the more powerful scenes in cinema you will ever see in the history of cinema without violence. That's one of the more powerful scenes you will ever see in cinema.
When she walked in,
mm-hmm.
It was after a line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm doing.
So I mean, hey, man, she could have came in at any given fucking time, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she could have came in at any motherfucking time, man. But the fact that she came in at that very moment after that very line, it was like, damn, okay. And then they cut to her. Oh shit, I'm saying too much. All right. Anyways, she came in at a perfect time within the script.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all that's the way it was written.
And yeah, that shit was fire. And I like the way it ended. And the I ain't even gonna say how it ended.
Nah, don't say how it ended. Don't say how it ended. No. That's important.
I love how it ended.
Yeah.
I love how it ended. And okay, so let me try and put it this way to where hopefully you can only understand, but the graphics that showed what was going on. It was a certain graphic in between two people that was, you know what I'm saying, that showcased what it was in the graphics, and it was two people in a circle. God damn, man. The way that it was like an exchange of, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
An exchange of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you tell a whole movie with no words? That's what I did.
Solid film.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but that's what I did. In a non-silent film, I told a whole movie in 8 seconds.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But no, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you,
that
dog.
Was,
I appreciate
that
it.
was you know, I almost feel like, bro, I could really go on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you're getting the Cliff Note version because we live.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to, give away too much. So just as all the motherfuckers in the chat, everybody listening, bro, you know what I'm saying? I could go on how Fred fucking killed this shit. But I ain't trying to give away too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So go buy the film. Damn, man, that shit was fire.
Mm-hmm.
And congratulations.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Congratulations on getting in the Tune Film Festival. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is.
Yeah, it's
hard.
Know what I'm saying? It's challenging.
You know what I'm saying? I've been into a few, but I've only shot 2 feature films. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've shot a million fucking other videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But as far when it comes to like movies and shit, like, damn, bro, that shit was fire as fuck. And the quality was good. Everything was good, man. Check us out, bro. I'm going to DM you, and I'm going to give you a more in-depth review just on my interpretation. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely... Okay, so, hey, let me ask you this.
Yes.
So, on the website, right?
Uh-huh.
We can give a review on the website.
Uh-huh.
So, if we do that...
Yeah. Please do that. Please do that. That'll be great.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great.
I was going to do that, but I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
No, that'll be great. If
okay,
no on
perfect.
On the Vimeo website for sure. That'll be great.
On the Vimeo too?
Yeah, no, do it on the Vimeo. That'll be great. Yeah.
Well, I'll do it on the Vimeo and the internet, and the barbershop.
Okay.
The barbershopconversation.com website.
Yeah.
Man, give me all the fucking reviews. I'll fucking give them all to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
God damn, bro. Like good shit for real. And as far as the way I feel about this shit, whenever you talk about is the Honorable Elijah Muhammad honorable after this, because I know that's the sentence you gave, right?
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Say it again.
Is the Honorable Elijah honorable?
Mm-hmm. No.
Or you said something like that, right?
Yes.
So the way I feel about that is, if anything, it makes me want to do more research.
Absolutely. And that's what I want y'all to do. More research.
Right. Because, and I'm just speaking on the message, because before that the review I just gave you was strictly on video and film production. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the message, fuck, I think the message was good.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna do my research, and honestly, I agree with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I agree with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely am gonna do more research, and yeah, man. Congratulations, bro. I look forward to the rest of your films, anything and everything you do.
Thank you.
You know, I'm always support, because, like I said, bro, like fuck, man, you give us a couple hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment and shit. So the least we could do is, you know what I'm saying, support you, right?
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Exactly. So that's all I got to say, bro.
Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. I'm back in the check.
Peace. Boom. Hey, I got to watch the film. I'm friends with some of his family, but never talk.
Damn.
Oh, hang up, nigga.
Hey, man, my fuck.
Oh, I didn't mean to hang up on you. I'll restart it from the top. Boom. Hey, I got to watch the movie. I'm friends with some of his family, but they never talked about him. Maybe one of them will come to the Spence fight at my home. And if you do, yeah, that'll be a great conversation. You know what I mean? That'll be a great conversation. You know, I mean, it's important. It's important. It's important that history tells the truth. You know, it's important. And if people are in denial about it, people are in denial about it. That's them. Yeah, and we'll do it like that. Fred, can you do mine on the show? Sure. Send me your email and your number, and I'll gladly send it to you. Not a problem. Where we at? Anybody else want a beam in, call in before we wind down and bring DB in? Yep. You know, I think at the end of the day, I appreciate you, Boom. Not to blow my cover, but they from my hometown. Well, I figured that out when you when you put that in. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that'd be great. You know, I might have spoken to them for the film. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never, 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 never. DB, you got your Instagram back. Congratulations. But yeah, we're talking about the WBA champions. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's very apparent that I mean, if y'all want to spend hours talking about the racism in boxing and us not doing anything about it, I think we need to be proactive about it. You know, I think the racism part is there. It was thrown in our face Saturday, Sunday, last week, Juneteenth, Cinco de Mayo, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, and now we have a living example. How are Black people going to respond? It's on us now. How many times do we need to be outraged by it before we sink our hands and our teeth in a solution? That's just what I believe. You know, us getting hyped about they said this, they said that. I think what's called did enough about that. What's his? I think what's his? God damn it! What's his name? God, Boxing Ego. I think Boxing Ego set it on fire. You know what I mean? What's up, 817? What's up?
Hey, Fred, I just want to say one more thing real quick on AB that I think we missed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another thing, you know, we talk about Tank, you know, and his man being emasculated. You know what I'm saying? But another thing we ain't really seen is where is Barry Hunter and Mike Stafford being when it comes to AB? I mean, you know, since we kind of seen since what Madonna, we ain't really seen Mike Stafford. We ain't really seen him with Barry Hunter.
Right.
And I feel like them two guys was essential in the making AB the man he is.
I agree with that. I agree. I also agree that I mean not agree, but I would say that what's his name? Kevin Cunningham. I thought Kevin Cunningham did a great job with Tank and Adrian Broner in the same camp.
I was just about to go there. Kevin Cunningham, the closest thing that he got to that, but I think them the only three guys that's ever really told AB the truth about himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we seen Pops brush his hair early, but we ain't see him no more. You feel me? And he never looked like he was a factor in his life to be able to straighten him out for anything.
Right. Right.
So, you know, if you want to talk about AB downfall, you know, them, you know what I'm saying? Them two guys are essential. So I just think that, you know, we overlooking, you know, some of them things are overlooked too when it comes to the conversation because its persona is so big.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
But I'm Alfred. Just wanted to shoot in and say that. I know DB finna come on. And I went ahead and shot the email, man. I need that.
Okay. I just responded. You good?
For sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me beam in, bro.
Oh, all the time, dog. All the
For
time.
sure.
Peace. Cool. Let's work. I'm with it. Let's do it. DB, you want to holler? You want to beam in? Oh, before that, we got Virginia 757 just overload. What's up, VA? What's up?
What's going on, Fred? This is Jay Gibson, man.
Hey, what's up, man? How you feel?
I'm feeling all right. See, I think the solution is, as black consumers, black fans, we need to stop supporting the WBA, and our black fighters should drop their belts. That is sending a strong message to them. Cancel the WBA. That's it, Fred. That's my call.
Appreciate it. Cancel the WBA.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Oh man, I don't see no WBA. I ain't seen no WBA champion speak up. You know what I mean? I haven't. You know what I mean? So I'm with y'all. Where's the accountability? How much can the fans do? How much onus do you want to put on the fans? Do we keep on barking? Do we keep on? I'm asking. I'm just really curious. I think we did our job in the WBA responding. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be it's going to be politics as usual if the WBA champions just keep it going. You know? That's all. And we can do all the screaming, all the videos we want. You know what I mean? But I think that I think the fighters got to support the I think the fighters definitely got to support the fans right now. For once, it's the other way around, as it is most times. You know what I mean? But what we gonna do? You know, so it is what it is. You can't get in, DB. You know, I think that as you said, Fox needs a belt. As I've been saying for 3 years, I thought Al should have ran it through Bounce TV. I think he would have been better served to do it, but now he's in a position of need. I don't think he can single-handedly run financially. I think intellectually he can. I think he's more than capable intellectually. I don't think financially he can run PBC without the help of Showtime and Fox, Viacom and Fox. I don't think it's possible. You know, because they pay the salaries. And it's gonna be challenging, man. I think that business model is shit. I think they're gonna squeeze them. I think they're gonna squeeze Al. I think they're gonna squeeze them because of the budget. If you look at the last 3 cards, if you pragmatic, I know y'all emotional about Al and y'all got all these, y'all in love with a man. But if you look at the last couple of cards on main Fox, it really hasn't been any like staple fighters in the main event. The reason why it hasn't been any staple fighters in the main event is because they don't want to pay them. And when you don't want to pay the fighters, you go to a lesser brand. And the business model of the lesser brand is what? You bring the people in that are not from America. And when you bring the people in that are not from America, what do? You pay them less money. And that's typically what happens. And that's just the reality of it. And we only get marquee fighters on Fox and pay-per-view typically, you know, the past year, this year especially. But I don't really know their true financial situation, but I can tell that Keith Thurman's not a main event fighter. He was a main event fighter on Fox, but he's not fighting on Fox. Ugas has moved to the undercard of the main event, because they want the pay-per-view to pay his salary. Ugas was a main event fighter last year on Fox. Laura was a main event fighter last year on Fox, and he was again this year. Sean Porter was a main event fighter. So, the devil's in the details. So I don't know what's going on with you, DB. There we go. I'm trying to get to it. All right. Damn. Fuck it. Go ahead, D. What's up?
What's up, man? Hey, listen, a couple things. First things first is, I got that IG back. It was exactly what you said. I had to log out and log back in and accept their terms. And it was that simple. So what, a month and a half or something, 2 months of nothing. But, I ain't really the social media type like that anyway. I don't really give two shits or one fuck about it. So it didn't really bother me not to have it. And it's just that, when you get used to something and seeing all of the different posts and it was just that little stuff. But it didn't bother me none. But let me get back to the subject at hand. Both of these things. First things first. So with the AB tweet or text message, where did that originate from, and where did you get it from?
It was from a subscriber, but it was from his IG.
Right. Did you go to his IG and see it?
Let me do it now. I think I did this morning. I did this morning.
Pull it up. Let us take a look at that. I'd be interested to see what some of the comments are underneath.
Yeah. I'll read you some of the comments. 214. I did go to it this morning.
I just want to see like five or six just to kind of see what people are saying.
It's in your own best. The first comment is, it's in your own best interest. It's in your own best interest. You just can't see it. Get off social media posting your private business and get in the gym. Second message, AB, take this down. Third message, hey, you earned your money, but Al looking out for you to make that money last. However, Al, you need to fight the champ. Al, pay that man. He got kids to feed. AB versus Mario Barrios. So Danny Garcia. At this point, just go get the weed, bro. Al is definitely saving you, Brody. For the internet shaking my head, think he wait a minute, damn. Basically, he's saving him. Next comment. LOL, Errol said in an interview, that's how Errol distribute. Damn. LOL, Earl said in an interview, that's how Al distributes payouts. 1,000, 2,000 at a time. And I'll read the last one. Fuck the money. Control the phone, bro. You tripping on God. That's it. So it's like 80%, basically where you're going with it.
You said 80% are all going the same way?
I would say like 8 out of 10 is like Al Haymon is doing him a solid.
Oh, got it. AB posted that. I mean, I think he probably just, what it seems like to me is somebody typed some shit, send it to AB, or he saw something that looks similar to what he feels like his situation is. But at the end of the day, I think that's a private matter. So Errol Spence Jr. is a liar. Deontay Wilder is a liar. The rest of the guys that come in and sing Al Haymon's praises and say that he's the reason for the season, he's the reason for all of the successes that they're having. Or do we believe the live wire? The guy who will do and say anything, especially for some attention. Just a thought. If, you mentioned something earlier. You said if one of the callers said if AB owes Al money and he may be holding it because of that reason or whatever, then you said, well, let it be known. Well, let it be known to who? Let Al Haymon let us know? And why? Again, that's business, and that's their own personal thing. I mean, you don't have to come on a show and tell us about what happens between you and one of your tenants. That's a personal business matter. Now, let's get to the W. I mean, if you want to comment on that, you can. But if not,
Go ahead.
I want to get to the WBA because I think we spent more time, trying to sink Al, and I think right now the focus should be on these pieces of shit from the WBA. But let me also say one thing too: you can't guilt people into not rooting for and advocating for Al Haymon, because you said you guys get emotional about Al and you're in love with a man, and guilt people into not pushing for Al or liking him, saying that they have a God complex or they're a groupie or a cheerleader or a man fan. Yeah, come on, man. I mean, you can put something out there and then let people make their decision. But I'm noticing now that, and you're doing a great job of convincing people of this right here, because I'm starting to hear the calls, and the calls are all swaying. Like every week it's changing. So you're doing a good job of brainwashing or, getting the people to fall into the Al disdain cult. And yeah, Fred. Instead of somebody saying, hey, you know what? I agree with this part of what you're saying, but I disagree with this. And it's like, it's cheerleading all the way through. And that's pretty interesting. But to the WBA, these people, right? These pieces of shit. So now, but let's go to the fighters for the WBA. I think we may be giving them more credit than they deserve. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all of them, have some sort of social media. I'm sure that some of them were watching the fights. But for the people that were not watching the fight and heard about this secondarily or didn't hear about it at all yet. So, who's reached out to those fighters to say, hey, did you see this? Or send them a clip and saying, hey, did you see this? And what do you think about it? We might be giving them too much credit to just assume that they already know about the entire situation. Listen, I know it's a big thing in boxing, but I'm just saying, maybe they don't. And if we put the bug in the air to say, hey, listen, as a WBA champion, as somebody who represents this, who dons the WBA belt around their waist, what do you feel about this situation? And what do you feel like you're going to do moving forward? And who I know you mentioned them earlier, but who are a few of the WBA champions? Ugas is one, right? I know Manny wasn't reinstated, but Ugas is one, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who are some of the other ones?
Taylor, going down from welter. Taylor, Tank, Leo, and I don't know who's WBA at 22. I don't know. But that's pretty much down from 47.
Right. 54, is it which belt did Casano have?
It's Jamel.
Oh, Jamel. Okay. Well, don't expect much there, but so I don't know. Remember we used to send out the mass message to whoever needed to hear something? How about we try that? Take 3 of the fighters and then we all hit them up right now or tonight and see what kind of response we get over the next 72 hours.
I'm with it.
Because we used to do it, right? I mean,
I'm with it. I'm with it, but I know the response. They ain't messing up their money, but let's try it. I'm with it. Let's try it.
Yeah, but that's okay if they don't want to do it. But then now we can say,
yeah, that's why
35 or 40 of us actually reached out to them, and it's different. Listen, if we attack somebody and go, "You piece of shit, you didn't say anything," then it's like, okay, they're going to be on the defensive. But if we send them clips or send them posts and get into their DMs where they see a bunch of people talking about the same thing, and we're like, what's your feelings? What are your thoughts? How do you feel about the WBA saying this? You think it's too much for you not to represent them anymore? Have them represent you, or however it goes, And then over the next week, you know, after we finish the show, finish this week, and then come back the following week. I want to know because I want to be able to run up on these people when I see them in Vegas. But I want to have some dialogue first. If I see these WBA champions, I definitely want to put my phone and microphone in their face and go, hey, remember we talked about this several weeks ago? You didn't reply. I know, I understand you're busy, but now that we got you face to face, what do you think about this? And they can't say, oh, I didn't know about it. Or I have to look into it. You know, or I've been busy. Well, no, you posting and shit. We see you on IG. We see you tweeting and shit. So, you know, but I think we got to put it out there, put it in front of their face first. So, oh, somebody said Fulton. Thank you, Bobby McRoy. And
that means Inoue, maybe. I don't know what belts Inoue have, but I know he got a couple of them going down.
Right. Yeah.
Contact him. I'm with it. Contact him. Shit. Tag him. Tag me if you want. Man, I'm with it. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm with it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we can start right at this minute, or everybody can do it on their own, or, you know, y'all
right now. Pick a champion.
Okay.
Pick a champion. I'm with it. Pick a champion, man. Let's see.
Choose one.
Anthony Joshua. I don't know. Cruiserweight. 75. I don't know. 75 might be Bivol. I don't know. Maybe. 68 is Canelo. 60 is who's the WBA champion at 6? Murata is a WBA champ. Murata at 60. 54 Jamel, and we already went through 47 and all them. So yeah, tag them. I'm with it. Tag them.
So let's say Canelo and see, Murata might. I don't know if Murata speaks
Shit,
English.
I think the first should be Floyd, Leonard Ellaby, and all his champions. Keep it real. I mean, I think they're the most accessible. You got Rolly, you got Tank, you got Leo Santa Cruz, you have and they have black representation. I think that is the most important thing as in terms of pecking order. Yeah. I think that's most important. If I had to grade it. You should tag PBC Boxing. Tag PBC. I think you should tag PBC Boxing, Mayweather Promotions, Rolly, Tank, Floyd Mayweather. Who else? Leo Santa Cruz and Stevie Fulton, if he's a WBA champion, and Jamel Charlo. They're black. I mean, asking someone else to fight your battles, I mean, good luck. Still trying to convince white people to see you as a human being.
No. I don't think that any of us or not many of us are looking that way. We're just looking for the person who's got the biggest platform, the person who's got the biggest name. And who would that be? You know,
Floyd.
And yeah, well,
he represents them.
No, I understand what you're saying, and I completely understand the angle that you're going at. But I was talking about an actual champion that was holding the belt. You know, I think you're saying Floyd because we know what Floyd's going to do.
No, I don't know. I'm not. No, if you know what Floyd's going to do, why tag him?
Right. Well, listen, you know what you're doing, Fred.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm speaking facts. If he calls, if a non-black person calls, what's her name? Michelle Obama, black monkey face, nigger face, excuse me, something like that, then I think the priority should be the people who they're insulting.
Right. But I was talking about belt holders though. And when I said what you're doing with Floyd is we all know how Floyd. We just had this conversation a few days ago about the All Lives Matter, about the I can't remember the Gucci and the other stores. Like, we already understand what Floyd's usual stance is.
So who would you want to tag? Who would you want to?
Tank, Jamel.
That's what I said. All of them. They all got. That's what I just said.
Okay. Let me see if you want to see yours. Trying to pull out again.
I'm not jumping out in front of this story, y'all. I've done it too many times. I'll report on it, but I'm not jumping out in front of it. You want to jump in front of it, DB? Be my guest. You could come on this platform and, man, you can send me the videos. I'll upload them, do whatever you want me to do. But I already know how it's going to go. They're going to calm this shit down as soon as possible. Everybody got the memo. Do not speak on this issue. And
okay, so if that's the case, then why are we talking about it?
I said we can talk about it.
I know, but why we talk about it though if we're not going to gain any traction?
No, but you gotta get confirmation, like you said.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want the confirmation because I know in Vegas, listen, it's a big fight, right? And we're going to see everybody there.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to run up on one of these dudes and talk to him face to face and ask him this direct question that ain't got shit to do with the
James
fight.
too.
You know?
Yeah.
I want to be in one of them scrums and have my phone there with a big goofy smile on my face, and then right there while there's 30 reporters around, and then ask him this question, and I can't remember the goofy lady's name, but I'll have all that information obviously on the drive up there. But I want to stick my phone in their face and ask them a very direct question to 2 or 3 of these belt holders for the WBA.
Man.
And now
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
In the shop can say, okay, listen, we talked about it, we tried, and this is exactly where this fighter's stance is at. So when we say, listen, we tried and we keep trying.
Wow. Yeah. 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 Damn. Thank you, Jarvis. That is the richest cheesecake ever. All 40 flavors. You know what I mean? Harriet. You been to Harriet's Cheesecake before?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do there.
But I mean, maybe you bought it for somebody else. But Harriet's Cheesecake just passed. It's it's
where is it?
On Centinela, right by the barbecue spot.
Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That whole corridor got good food. That whole Centinela corridor got really good food.
Yeah, that's
Phillips.
That's like a nice little LA corner for food.
Yeah, Phillips. You got Harriet's and all that good stuff over there. I'm with it. I'm encouraging y'all to tag them. I am encouraging. I'll even post something. I'm the serving spoon right there on the corner, absolutely. And I'm encouraging y'all to do it. I want to see something happen, but I'm not getting my legs cut off again. Nah, I did it. Y'all support me when I did it with everybody else. But y'all don't support me when I stand up to y'all support me when I go to Kelly Swanson, but y'all don't yell at Al for telling Kelly Swanson to take my credential. But y'all support me with what's his name? Everybody else. So I'm not getting in front of it. I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna support from the back. I'll be as loud as I can from the back. But I know how this goes. I know how y'all respond when y'all deem people respectful in power. And I understand that white skin inspires y'all to do more. Black skin inspires y'all to be docile. I get it. And
who is y'all?
I'm talking about everybody as a collective. I'm talking about on the macro level. And I've seen it over the years, and it's been pretty consistent. And I'm not, like I said, I'm just going to present the information. And I will gladly support it, but not as the lead. I took the lead on all of them because I'm the only one with the credentials at that time. So I went and found the people that were in question. The WBA champion may be there. I mean, president may be at the fight. Maybe because he's a champion in recess. I don't give a fuck. I'm not chasing him down. I'm not chasing WBA president because it's not. It's only feels good to y'all when it fits your narrative. And I've realized that over the years. And I think the whole boxing needs to be overhauled. And I think I've done an exceptional job at using my financial resources, using my credential, putting my neck on the line. And I don't think I've gotten the support that I deserve. So I will cheer from the back. And I will support. If you want to take the lead, I encourage you to take the lead. I'm with it. But I'm not doing it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
All right, so this conversation was just, this show was just to bring it up.
No, I said no. You take the lead on it. I'm not taking the lead on it because I've never seen no one follow up. I've never seen nobody follow up with Oscar as a fan or as a media member. Follow up with Oscar De La Hoya. I've never seen no one follow up with Bob Arum as a fan or a media member. I've never seen no one follow up with Eddie Hearn as a fan or a media member. I've never seen no one stand up to Steve Kim like I did as a fan or a media member. I've never seen no one stand up to Kelly Swanson as a fan or a media member. And so
you mean vocalizing it and putting it on camera?
They did it in public.
No, what I'm saying, you said you haven't seen, or you said nobody hasn't.
I said I haven't seen, and I don't believe no one has.
You don't think Oscar and Golden Boy's numbers suffered or changed at all since then?
I don't know their numbers, be honest with you, but I know they're suffering now. I would agree that they're suffering, and people are going to say, "Oh, Canelo left," so I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't.
Outside
Canelo was 97% of their business. Canelo was 97% of their business. So,
right. So I'm saying. So when did the emails come out? That was about 6-7 years ago.
18, I think I ran in the Oscar. 17 or 18. It was Malcolm X weekend.
So like 5 years ago.
Damn. Yeah, it was 5 or 4 years ago. Yes.
Yeah. So outside of the Canelo fights, though, you don't think that their viewerships and pay-per-views and support has been lower since 2018? Because before 2018, I think, Golden Boy was still a player. Would you agree?
No, I don't think they were a player. I think they had Canelo. I don't think they were a player at all. I think Canelo. It was documented. They taxes or something came out on boxing scene, and
I'm not talking about the company as a of course it's as a whole, but I meant in terms of support though.
It's declined hugely in the past 4 years. Huge decline. They hanging on by a thread for sure.
Okay. All right. Let me see what these people here. G Code said convenient stances, LOL. Not sure what he's talking about there. Somebody else. Hold on. Darren Davis said, DB, stop trying to discredit Fred. Y'all saying the same thing. Which part you talking about, D? I'm not sure. Let's see. Black Chopstick wrong on some issues.
No, I think that because my detractors in the chat, I think y'all should take the lead on it. I'm being honest. Like I'm not being passive aggressive at all. I'm just saying I'm tired of taking the lead. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to fight a battle when you're not going to get the support you deserve. It's exhausting.
Well, hey, you built for it, and you got the big platform, and you got the big voice. So
yeah, I know, and so do you. And that's why I'm delegating now. I'm delegating. You have my platform. No, you have my platform. All y'all have my platform. Have my platform yes, go ahead.
No, I said I understand that. That's why I came on with a resolution. The resolution, step one was for us to pick 2 or 3 names, and I say, well, everybody, we need to, like I said, we can put a name and a face and a microphone all together at the same time. Now, by saying everybody, I mean, yeah, that's not going to be the same thing. If we all know that this one person is being hit with the same questions and the same inquiries and given the same information, then we run up on that person right there. We can 100% hold that person accountable. When there's 5 tweets going to this person, and then there's 2 going to this person, and then, man, that shit passes quickly as an afterthought.
No, Oscar has a weigh-in this first or second week of September. like he's accessible. The WBA champion will be somewhere soon. They're accessible. Everyone's accessible. I don't think no one is unaccessible except Al Haymon. I think he is the most unaccessible person in boxing. I think outside of him, everyone is accessible. Fans can talk to the people. You go to a weigh-in, you're going to see everybody you need to see. And they're going to be in the hotel lobby. You're going to get a chance to take a picture with them. And that's when you do. I did half of the work without a credential. So I say I've done my part, but I know because of experience, people are just going to be soundboards like this. We're past tagging them. I think we should be past that. Fred already did the groundwork. Huh?
Where you said we should be past tagging them? Where should we be?
Oh, we should be financially impacting them greatly.
How? Tell me the steps. If you make it big by not doing anything and everybody and everything and everybody.
No,
it's
one simple.
Specific thing.
Everyone should have been pulled their money out of these quote unquote racist situations.
No, I'm saying be very specific, because I mean, you and I know what we're talking about, but there's some people who still don't know what happened with Oscar De La Hoya in the email.
Feel free to Google the emails with Oscar De La Hoya, but basically I confronted him on some racist emails and I didn't get no support. I didn't get.
What did the email say?
They called him the Black Hitler. What else they call him?
They call who? Who's him?
Al Haymon. What else they call him? It was a bunch of them. It was like 4 or 5 different words, man. And I don't have all the answers, but his hand wasn't held to the fire. And if it takes that type of pressure, just like the WBA responded today, they responded with a rematch. They didn't respond with stripping the belt and with giving it to Michael Ford. They said, we're going to get more sanctioning fees. We're going to have a rematch. So I know where it's going to go, because boxing is designed to do it until the people who's supposed to stand up, which are the fans and the fighters, it's not going to happen. How are you going to tell? Think about this. How are you going to tell the WBA champions, Morrell, who's a WBA champion, Tank Davis, under that umbrella to stand up against the WBA? When the business of boxing put them in position to get the WBA championship. Al Haymon done sent out a memo. We'll take care. The same way Leonard Ellaby did with me. The same way they say don't interview with barbershop conversations. I can almost guarantee that they won't speak on the WBA situation. But I'm encouraged by you. I say that sincerely. This ain't my fight. This is your fight. I will be a soldier, not a sergeant, as it pertains to this. And I encourage you to take the lead. Golden Boy is here.
This wasn't my fight because I didn't have a dog in the fight, and I didn't care about this. But about the AB thing, that's what I'm talking about. But in terms of that whole WBA thing, remember I told you I didn't see everything, but like I'm, of course, with something like that, I definitely will. But I was asking for the support up front by saying pick 2 or 3 names specific today, right now, tonight on the show. And
I think for real, it's not if you want to be real, it's the leaders, right? It's Al Haymon, Floyd Mayweather, and hashtag PBC. You can't get a hold of Al Haymon, so it's PBC Boxing, Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather. Those are the 3 tags that you should do. You know what I mean? Oh man. Mike Sorrento said, Fred, wait a minute. Damn. Fred, you put the wrong hour. Fred, are you selling wrenches like the WBA belts? How in the world did your biggest troll, Presidential Mike, get a wrench? Oh man, Fred, if you have any political connects, it's time to get some legislation passed to the reform. Man, listen, boxing doesn't want to be reformed, man. If boxing wanted to be reformed, the fans will pull their money, the fighters would speak out, and the people in charge would do something. Listen, y'all, I'm being honest. Y'all, I swear before God, this ain't my fight. It's not. It's not right now. Not when I have a move. I gotta prioritize some things. You know what I mean? And I have a movie that I have to push, and that takes priority right now for me. And I say this: if you, I'm in 100% support of Presidential Mike, Big Dog Willie. Look, he's saying boxing will never change. So why are we having this conversation? So why are you criticizing me if boxing will never change? You just like disagreeing with me. You know what I mean? You don't have a woman in your life. You know what I mean? Like you perceive me as like the person that you're. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, I am encouraged by y'all. I swear I am encouraged. I will donate money. You can use my platform anytime you want. But if you want to make change, you can't do it by just tagging. You got to go to the Golden Boy downtown and talk to Oscar about those emails. You got to go to the WBA because he's going to be at the fight. You got to go to Floyd Mayweather. Leonard Ellaby is accessible. Floyd Mayweather is accessible on some level. You understand? So I'm saying I will use this as a soundboard. I'll come in here and gladly talk about the hottest topic of the day and to engage and inspire you or detract you. But I'm not getting in the front of this anymore because I was doing 1 million views. I've been doing millions of views a month for about 2 years, about 2 years now, off and on. You get what I'm saying? And I never got the support that I deserve for spending my money to go get Eddie Hearn, spending my money instead of going to what's that? T-Dot, where I had $1 million condo. Instead, I didn't get that support. Y'all didn't support me. I never saw another video of people standing up to Oscar De La Hoya about those emails. I'm the only one in the history of life to publicly, because that's a public response. I'm the only one in the history of boxing to confront him on those emails. Oscar's everywhere.
That's not true. Dante did a lot of videos, actually.
No, I said confront. You can do what you want online. You can do what you want. But they don't believe you to be a threat. Everybody did a lot of emails. Videos. Boxing Ego, Dante's Boxing Nation, the LDBC. But I stuck my neck out there. I put my money up. I put my credentials on the line. None of y'all just soundboards. Y'all just talking. Y'all haven't spent $2,000 or $3,000 a weekend. I spent $2,000, just $1,500 to $2,000 just to do a 20-minute interview with Eddie Hearn. I've never seen no one else do it. I've never seen someone not go to Toronto, where I want to be, where I would love to be, because I know that city well. Instead, go to Baltimore.
Well, you got to call out the people who got the bread to do that. Because
No.
Yes. You can't call out people in the chat. Who
I'm not calling people out. I'm not calling
but
people
But
out.
you saying I went this place and I spent $600.
No,
I went this place and I spent $3,000. You're talking about the financial part.
No,
of it,
I'm not.
doing that
No,
part.
I'm not. I'm talking about the sacrifice. No, I'm not. Can I finish? I'd never cut you off.
Okay.
I'm talking about the sacrifice. I'm talking about the commitment. If you can save up for a year to go to a fight, I said it in all my videos. I'm not concerned about Oscar. I'm gonna catch him when one of his fighters is the mandatory for a belt. And lo and behold, Jojo Diaz was the mandatory for the belt. And I asked Jojo Diaz the question. I asked Robert, whatever his name is, the question. And I put myself in position when Oscar was leaving the ring to ask him the questions. You got cousins that live in different cities. It's about the commitment to the battle, to the war. I've committed to the war and didn't get no soldiers to come with me. None. So we can say all of this. We can say we're gonna do, hey, we're gonna get up, but you're just gonna tweet or make a video. That's it. You ain't gonna walk up to Oscar and ask him about the emails. Nah, you ain't gonna do it. Nah, it would have been done. This email's been out 6 years.
Don't say you, say they.
No, you're speaking for the people, so I'm talking to you.
Shit. Come on, man. You already know I'm doing way different from that. Like, so don't tell me I ain't gonna do it.
Oscar's here though.
I don't need a battery in my back.
No, I'm not putting a battery in your back. But you live in LA, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is Oscar in LA? Have you done it? Have you done it? No.
Nope.
Exactly my point. No one's done it but me. And they took my credentials and I handed it to them. No one's done it. You live in LA. You're about 3 miles from Oscar De La Hoya's office. He owns the building. I've done it.
Damn, give him my address too then. Fuck it.
Well, I'm 3 miles from it too. Come on now you. But the point I'm making, the point I'm making is I've done it, and I'm not mad. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying if we're gonna be the people that we say we're going to be, then someone should pick it up and go with it. Kelly Swanson still has a job. No one's confronted Kelly Swanson, from a fighter, from a manager. Don't you know we had our argument in front of about 200 or 300 people? In front of the Josecito Lopez, Tank Davis, Keith Thurman weigh-in. That's it. Only Gary Russell stepped in. That's it. No one else has stepped in. Everybody knows about it. That's the point I'm making. They don't want it to change. They're getting a check. You got the 4 horsemen at a table. You got Bob Arum, Al Haymon. You got 3 now. Eddie Hearn. That's it. You got 3 people at the table. Eddie Hearn is not really at the table, but you just got Bob and Al Haymon. They're good. Bob got the WBO. Al got the WBA. And Eddie got Canelo. They're good in there. They feel decent in their position. Do you think Al is going to go against the WBA? No. He ain't. Yet I will gladly, I will 1000% support whoever wants to do it. I will support it. Cash App, my platform. Y'all know y'all have my platform at the disposal. I'm with it. I've done it and didn't get the support. so we can talk and talk and talk and talk. Who's gonna do it? I'm with it. They ain't gonna support. Listen. The sport of boxing will not support. Everybody's comfortable with just watching what they're supposed to get on Saturday night. I know it. I have no credentials and no promotional company. Now Mayweather Promotions, PBC, Golden Boy, ESPN, and DAZN. All 5 companies. Fred doesn't have a media credential. Why? Because I held my ground. Simply, that's it. And if someone else wants to do what I attempt to do, I failed at it because I didn't create change. I will gladly support you. My platform is open and ready for y'all to use it at your disposal. I mean it sincerely. I will donate. If you need a hotel room and you're doing God's work, I'll gladly pay for the hotel room. I believe in it. I believe in going against the machine. I say that sincerely. But it ain't gonna happen. I want it to happen. But everyone is an alpha male in the chat. Everyone is an alpha male when one person is talking every night. Like me, it's easy to say, fuck Fred, this is how you do it. Well, show me. I actually failed at it. I failed at it. I tried. I have no credentials. I'm not complaining, but I'm saying the repercussions. I stood up to Steve Kim about Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields don't even like me. But I protected her. Andre Ward didn't do it, and he works for ESPN. Terrence Crawford didn't do it. He fights for ESPN. Timothy Bradley didn't do it. He works for ESPN. Shakur Stevenson fights for ESPN. He didn't do it. I did it because it was the right thing to do. It's on camera. Carissa Shields never told me thank you, never expected thank you, but I did what everybody say they supposed to do, right? Protect the black woman. She's the only black woman in boxing who stood up for her when they were supposed to stand up for her. Me, and she don't even like me. She'll probably never do an interview with me ever again, but I stood up for her. Steve Kim ain't hard to find. Steve Kim I ain't never seen no one stand up to him about, he does 20 fights in LA a year. He's not hard to find, DB. They're not. So I say, I'm encouraged. Keep fight, but I'm not taking the lead on it. I got to push a movie. That's more important to me right now than this this platform is a soundboard. I'll talk about it, but it's going to die off, and the business of boxing is going to win. The fans ain't going to win, because if the fans want to win, they just extract their money. Fred is bigger than Al. He can't control the WBA until the fighters stand together. These titles owns shit. Fred, it's bigger than Al. He can't control the WBA until the fighters stand together. These titles can do what they want. The fights can only be sanctioned by Al Haymon. Okay. 2, I agree. The fighters stop displacing blame. Put the blame where it's supposed to be. Put the blame where it's supposed to be. Okay. Al calls the sanctioning body and say, hey, I need some rankings so I can get this fighter in. We had a fighter pull out. Who we think? You think we get Mikael Ford to fight for a vacant belt? Yeah, sure, we can do that. We'll rank him real quick. We'll do that. Boom. Okay. Andre Berto was ranked number 9 or 10 by the WBA. Miraculously, he ain't fought in 4 years. The point I'm saying is this: put the blame where it's supposed to blame. Al gives the orders to WBA. As we can see, they all have belts, right? Because if that's the case, then we could say, because what's good for A got to be good for B, then we can't blame Bob for the WBO. So I'll say this. I forgot what I was going. Oh, about the fighters. I 100% agree with you about the fighters. That's why I said challenge them. I think the challenge should be on PBC, Floyd, Leonard Ellaby, and then work your way down to the fighters. Pick your fighter who you deem most important. Tank, Leo Santa Cruz, Stevie Fulton, Jamel Charlo. But I think that's where we should go. But I fought tooth and nail with the WBC about the racism in the WBC. Tooth and nail. I got 20 posts on my Instagram. 20, 30 posts. I fought it. Didn't get no fighter threw their WBC belt in the trash. No one even stood up. Devin Haney apologized. I never apologized. I could have apologized and got my credential back with Kelly Swanson. I never apologized. Never. For what? And all I want is the fans to get what they want. That's it. It's not personal at all, Ryan. You think Ryan Jackson? That's cool. You put a T at the end of Ryan. It's not personal. It's not personal. But when I fight, I go 100 miles an hour. That's the only way I know how to do things. And that's just what I feel. I'm not bitter. I'm just not putting my energies in that. I'm gonna push the fuck out of this film. That's what I'm gonna do. That's it. That's where I'm at with it. And I will gladly be a B soldier, be the B side of this fight. And that's it. So I'm encouraged, DB. You got people that'll fight with you. You got people all across the country. I'm with it. Y'all should email DB. And I'm being sincere. Like, I'm for real. Like,
no, don't send me. Don't email me a goddamn thing. Yeah, when I see Steve Kim or Oscar, I haven't seen them, and I ain't go out of my way to see them. But when I see them, I ask the questions that I want to ask. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, but my people and me. And I don't need no extra booster. And I'm not doing it, only if I'm getting support, because shit, I'm still me. At the end of the day, I'm still a man, and I'm still, you know what I'm saying, I'm still melanated. So I'm talking to him for that. So I don't have to have 15 people or 1,500 or 15 million people behind me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, the things you're asking, and here's the great thing, the things that you're asking me to do, the things that y'all asking me to do, guess what? Y'all can do it also. That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Well, let's get to this music, though. We're going to be on this bullshit all night. Let's get to this music. Remember the question you asked yesterday?
Music video?
Yeah.
I got it already. The best music video ever is
wait, hold on. Let me put the disclaimer for you too. Even though you got your answer, you probably got a second one ready too. For everybody out there, hip hop video, rap video.
Okay.
Hip hop rap. Video.
Okay.
For everybody in the chat. So Fred gonna give his, and let's see what y'all got to say. All right, who you got, Brody?
Missy Elliott, I Can't Stand the Rain.
Damn. Fire. That video hard as a motherfucker, boy.
Big Pimpin' just had a lot of money. That's all. That shit wasn't that good.
What'd you say, Big Pimpin'?
Yeah, E1K said Big Pimpin'. Just had a lot of money. First time we ever seen some shit like that before.
Let's see. E1K said Big Pimpin', Pimp C. R.I.P. to the Pimp. And then Warren Richards, California Love, Pac. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. Missy Elliott, The Rain. That's what Taylor Bell said. Yeah, that was mine. That Taylor Bell said. Antonio Matthews said Dr. Dre G Thing. And G Brown said Crossroads Bone Thugs. Yeah, that was a dope one too. It's crazy because some of those videos, like the old ones like Crossroads, if that was done with some of the special effects and stuff from like now, I don't know, what was it? That was more than a decade ago. Yeah, that was a while ago. But if it was done with some of the special effects now, it'd be crazy. Yeah. Highly anticipated said tip drill. See what your mind at. I'm with you on that. Shit. Let me see. Anthony Fitzgerald said Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. Maurice McGilroy said Nas and Damian Marley. Patience. Damn, I don't know if I've seen that video. You know what that one is?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Andrea Jefferson said California Love too. And Jay Dixon said tip drill. Oh, you laughing at tip drill. Sheldon Moore said Big Papa. Damn. Okay. Is that Big Papa? Is that the one when they were
Tell your friends to get with my friend? No. I like it when you call me Big Pop, but only smoke blunts if they roll prop. But look, I got you.
That's the remix.
Yeah, that's the remix. Yeah, that's definitely the remix.
But is that the one where Heavy D was at the door? Or was that One More Chance? Remember they were standing outside, they were all on the steps and they were going into a party? You remember?
Yeah.
And Heavy D was like the bouncer, like the door.
Yeah, that's when Puffy said, "Tell your friends to my friends that we can all be friends." So that's One More Chance, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, which video was that? The video? Damn, I can't think of Big Papa video. Oh yes, I can. That's the one with his mom in there, where his mom was standing there and started smiling. Yeah, okay, I got it. I remember that one now. Let me see. Robert Brown said Tupac, Toss It Up video. President Jafar said, "Put your hands where my eyes can see." Busta Rhymes. Yeah, that's a dope one too. King Kenlon said, "What you see is what you get." Exhibit. Yeah, that's dope. That's it. Yeah. Willie Beecham said, "Put your hands where my eyes can see." All right, we got 2 for that one right there. Busta Rhymes getting some love in the chat right
Busta
now.
Rhymes
Shout out to Busta Bust. Tino the Great said, "Busta Rhymes. What's it gonna be?"
Janet Jackson.
Jarvis.
What Jarvis say?
Uncle Luke Uncut, pop that pussy.
Pop that.
Yeah, hey, mine's is Doodoo Brown shit. I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock. Ooh, Doodoo Brown. Yeah, that was the shit. Let me see. D-Man Jr., my cousin said, "Shit, 8-Ball Jim JG, Candy."
I didn't get my $100 donate. See, I told you people be capping. Mike, I didn't get the $100, man. I didn't get it. It's not here. I had $319 in my Cash App at the start of the show. I got $319 in my Cash App.
Let's see. Presidential Mike said, "Ice Cube, today was a good day." I'm sure Big Tank agree with you on that one. Let me see. Eastside DJ said, "Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, natural born killers." Yeah, that was dope. Ricky Queen said, "Tupac and Snoop, 2 of America's Most Wanted." Yeah. Let me see. Be the God from the SIP. He said, "International Players Anthem, Outkast and UGK." Yeah, that intro was so stupid. Russo said, "Whatever you like, T.I." Okay. Let's see. That's Darren. That's a question. Travis Jones said Janet Jackson featuring Busta Rhymes. That's an R&B though, Trav. Let's see. President Jafar said Busta Rhymes dangerous. Man, Busta getting some major love. Ain't seen nobody named more than Busta's in here. Shit. Yeah, E1K, you already know what I'm talking about, man. Doodoo Brown. Let's see. T.I. Top Back. That's what Big Chop said. Damn, I don't even know that song. Top Back? I don't even ring a bell. Let me see. Willie Beecham said, "Get Like Me, David Banner." Yeah, I like that. Michael James 616 said, "Another one for Bust the Bus." Said, "Give me some more." Damn, President Jafar said, "Busta." 2, Robert Brown, One More Chance with Heavy D. Okay, yeah, that was that one. Okay, I thought so. Andre Jefferson. Andre, you're supposed to get one pick only. Look, she said, Welcome to Atlanta remix. Yeah, I like that one too. Look at S. Dot, Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. S. Dot, you must have came in late. Oh, yep, I see right there. You just came in late. Yeah, all hip hop. Yeah, Watcher, I seen it, man. It was it definitely didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, man. But you know, Gon did his thing. Let's see. Yeah, Anthony Fitzgerald, you right, man. You got to be a hip hop head. You know that. Tech Nine did have some dope videos as well. And Kemp Wells said, "I get around." Digital Underground, Humpty Hump. Yeah. Opulent LD said, "Crush on You" by Junior Mafia. Black Chopstick said, "Bombs Over Baghdad." B.O.B. That's my hype song right there. Shit, that's definitely it. PJ's Big Dog said, "Candy Shop." Is that 50 and is that 50 Cent? Candy Shop? Yeah, 50.
Candy.
Yeah. Willie Beecham, you only get one pick. Willie, you already said yours. You can't say Lou. Oh. Get back. No, you already said somebody. Rob G said, "Damn, I called Puffy." What? Oh, yeah, no. Hey, Ron 2-4 said, "Busta Rhymes again." Let's see. And Cuzzo said, "Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, I don't give a fuck." JQ said, "A Million?" Oh, A Millie. Okay, by Wayne. Yeah, he said, "Change niggas' lives." Like Opulent LD, John B, are you still down? Yeah. But John B ain't hip hop though. I know Pac was in that, but yeah. Let me see. Travis says, "Southern Playlistic Cadillac." Funky Music, Outkast. Master P, Nah. And Presidential Mike said, "Nancy Hustle and Motivate." Yes, indeed. Yeah. All right. And then Willie said, "Window Shopper, Mystical, Still Smoking." Okay. All right, man. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, one song. Shit. Let me see. Travis Scott, Butterfly Effect. Mr. Blue said 50 Cent in the Club. All right.
I like the concept.
Which one?
50 Cent in the Club. I like the concept.
Oh, yeah. That was a dope concept. Yeah. It's funny Jarvis said that, but I can't. I try to think of some. Since you said that, and the only thing that keep popping in my head is that damn Doodoo Brown, and then Jarvis said, "Pop that pussy." But no, I just. Yeah, going under. Who else is going underwater with the cameras at that time? I don't remember knowing the video, like saying all the video, but he was going underwater in between the girl's legs. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the first one was not Tribe Called Quest, but that was the first one with the girls in the videos. Damn it, man. He had a not Tribe Called Quest, but Bonita Applebump. No. What is it?
That's Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I know it's not that. Let me see. It maybe is. Let me.
Leaders of the New School, Busta Rhymes,
no.
Pac and Digital Underground. Eric and Paris Making Dollars. Ghost and Ray, the Chef. The Ice Cream Man is coming.
I don't know.
Get all up in your guts.
But it just came to me. I'm gonna digress back into the thing real quick. You know who's ordering the majority of these WBA belts, though, right? Who's getting them, right? PBC fighters. So I mean, that's at the end of the day. I mean, stop deflecting. I think we should just attack it head on. You know?
Yeah. Who was in the chat deflecting just now?
No. I'm just saying, like that's the problem. The problem is all these belts, and who are the recipient of majority of these belts? these PBC fighters. Man, what's the name of that song though? Bonita Apple, was it? He got a Quest. Well, Q-Tip. Was it Q-Tip?
Yeah, Q-Tip is from a Tribe
Vibrant
Called
Thing. Yeah. Vibrant Thing. But he did it by himself though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Q-Tip.
Oh, gotcha.
Vibrant Thing was the first one to bring the girls out that I,
Hell no. Vibrant Thing.
No,
I was already.
Yeah, but that shit was just smooth.
Brown?
No, but I mean, yeah, but it was so smooth though.
Hold on, let me see when Doodle Brown came out.
When did Vibrant Thing come out? You can Google that one.
Yeah, let me see. When did Luke, I Wanna Rock come out? Let's see. That was 1992. Okay. The single dropped December 91. Okay. And let's see. What year did Q-Tip Vibrant Thing come out?
Damn, you got me.
Vibrant Thing came out in 1999.
Okay, so way past it. But that wasn't like mainstream. What was the first mainstream girl with music in it? Was it Jay-Z? Big Pimpin'?
Hell no, but man, before Luke.
Well, I'm talking about that wasn't commercial. That wasn't on MTV. That wasn't on Yo MTV Raps.
Shit, you know what? It was so big. Damn, where did I read this article at? I read this article somewhere, or maybe I saw the. Oh no, it wasn't like an unsung sort of thing. And they were saying that these dudes was they were banned from MTV. Is that true?
Who?
Well, I mean, of course it's true, but they were saying that Luke and his group, Two Live Crew, were banned from having their videos.
They were banned a lot of places.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Dixon said Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Okay. Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot for sure.
Yeah. Damn. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Put him on the glass of Sir Mix-a-Lot, right?
Who?
Put him on the glass.
I don't remember that song. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Damn. What's the other song? You got like the big song about booty.
Posse on Broadway.
Posse on Broadway. No. It's about booty.
Jump on it. My hoopty. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Nah.
Freak Mama, Beepers.
Oh, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't. What's the name of that song?
Back. Baby Got. That's his favorite song.
Baby Got Back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see what year that was made. It's not coming up in the credits though. Oh, 1992. That's the release date. February 4th, 1992.
Shit, there it is right there. Yeah,
that was probably one of the first mainstream ones. Baby Got Back, yeah.
Baby Got Back. Damn. Yeah, Maurice. Yeah, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Yeah, Baby Got Back. Big butts. Yeah. Texas size booty. Yeah. That's that shit. Yeah, JJ, that's that shit, that Anaconda remix. Man, the first time I heard that shit, I thought I was going to listen to Mix-a-Lot. And heard that shit come on and started hearing that weird ass voice, squeaky ass voice Nicki Minaj got. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, shit, man. The time is winding, and I know Kyle getting ready. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we after 12, man. We're going to wrap it up and see y'all in less than 24 hours. But the other people we're going to catch over at Kyle's, the boxing section, TBS. Any last words, Brody?
No, I'm going over to Kyle's for a hot sec, so that'll be cool. The last time we debated for an hour, I'm more than welcome to debate. And I see y'all tomorrow. Next week we got Coach Cam, so the guests will start coming in next week. Yeah, so I think September we'll be back heavy on the guests. And I worked out to Blueprint today. I worked out to that album we talked about yesterday, And
yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. See, when we start talking about them and start listening, because I just go back to the chat and see what dudes are saying, and then just play those songs.
Yeah, that's a hell of an album. That album is fire, dog. I think every song is at least good on that album. Yeah, so and that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. We didn't tell them all night. You didn't tell them. Subscribe to DB's channel. That's pinned in the chat. Please do. Please do. What's up, Gregory X? Appreciate you, man. And
salute to the OG Gregory X.
And what else? And yeah, and go watch 9 Wives, incredible film. And I appreciate the support. And yeah, man, that's where we're at.
Bang, bang. Shout out to Mr. Blue, man. He said, good show, fellas. Appreciate you, man. Rob G. He said, fuck Jay-Z. Damn, Rob G. Salute to my OG, Gregory X in the building. Jay Gibson slid in. He said, ludicrous Spanish waterfalls. Give it to him. Be the God down in the South representing, man. Yova YV in the building represent. Champion Hard done slid in. What up with you, Travis Jones? Salute to you. Jarvis Johnson, South Central in the building. Best pugilist in the building. My cousin D-Man Jr., Pittsburgh, Cali, represent. Price Right in the building. He said, Jay-Z, song cry. Salute to you. Opulent LD in the building, representing that Southeast in the building. President Jafar, my boy, what a guan. Yeah, let me see. We got Big Texas, ATX, Cletus Smith in the building, Texas. Eastside DJ. Shout out to Dave Jack in the Eastside. 313 in the building. Andrew Gray, the Queen, Unique Don. Salute to you. Salutations, Queen. Let me see my cousin G Brown in the building. South Central's greatest. Best pugilist. Let me see who else. You got PGH Big Dog. Salute to you. Larry Thompson. He said, baby got back. You better believe it. And we right behind her, following that wagon dragon. S. Riddle 45 in the building. He laughing. Baby got back. Maurice McElroy in the building. Salute. Let me see. Robert Brown. He said, yeah, that was 2 Live Crew, man. Yeah, it was banned from plenty of places. Yeah, shout out to Dutch Schultz in the building too. Taylor Bell, what up? Tino the Great. He said, yeah, Big Pimpin' was the first biggest one. It's the one you remember?
Oh, yeah.
I
remember that shit.
Yeah. J.A. Dixon says, Sir Mix-a-Lot, man. And yeah, I think, man, I'm just running through some of the same names right there, but let's see at the bottom right chin, we got. Yeah, Jay Dixon, we got you already. Yes, indeed. Darren Davis, he said, great show, DB Fred. Man, appreciate you coming through. Gregory X said 7 a.m., time for breakfast. Damn, you in Africa right now? Gregory X? No, you be all around the world, man. And Victor Valdez said, came for AB, and they don't talk about my boy at all. Talked about AB for the whole damn show, Victor Valdez. Yeah, but yeah, go and hit the like button, and you can check out the replay. Dog Money in the building. He said it's plain to see. UCA all day long. California, South Central LA. Yeah, to live and die in LA. I'm an urban legend. South Central in a certain section. And shout out to Peoples Hernandez. Dropped in 5 mics on us. Play the song, Fred!
I gotta turn it up. I had it already on the arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm off the cows, man. That's gonna be a great conversation. Come on over and debate me, man. Come over and debate me. I don't mind. Shit. I come this way before. I come through that open door. Oh man.
We're in Africa right now. Okay.
Oh, Gregory X in Africa, yeah, for sure, for sure. He said he ain't been here since April. He hadn't been stateside since April. He's having a great time. Are you coming over for the fights? He's living his best life, man. Let Gregory X live his best life. You know what I mean? What country you in, Gregory X? Gambia. Okay.
That's Gambia.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Shout out to the low tiny Gambia.
People Hernandez in the building.
Hernandez, 5 Mike Bonus. We official.
When much expected, much is given.
Favorite video.
What's up?
I said people Hernandez and tell us his video.
You're probably gonna say the barbershop. The barbershop. I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. Thank you, man. Somebody step up. I'll gladly follow. Step up. I'll gladly follow. For the children, it's a given. Yeah.
And yeah, drop G.
Oh, congratulations, be the God. Got a girl doing a few weeks, man. It's beautiful.
Hey.
That's awesome. Rob G. Appreciate the call, Rob G. God, man, the cinematography is so fucking good.
Give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet.
I stand on the ground. Last time, y'all. Here come for your throne. Take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey. Right. Tell him, Rob G. Tell him. Shit. You got to trust 20 moving parts that can cancel at any moment. Man, I love y'all, man. I love you, DB, man. Go subscribe to DB.
Catch him over at Cal.
Yeah, go subscribe to DB's channel and watch 9 Wives tonight. Why not? Love y'all, man. Peace. All right, peace, man.